Yes. Me. The Taku. I am here tonight to play a very special event. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's special. It's not that special. But, special enough. Anyways, let's get started. Let's get into the game. So, there is a special event going on in the Division 2 right now. Actually, let me... Oh, that's right. I adjusted my audio. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be quite interesting. Okay. Is that better?
Priority
damn.
objective available, Agent.
Oh, that's right. Wait, hold on. I don't remember. I think I had it at 50 before for streams. I think that's the normal volume. It still seems kind of low, though. Let's move it up a little bit. We'll do, like, 75, I guess. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think, generally speaking, I need to make my streams a little bit louder, so... Which I kind of forgot to work on that. I was supposed to work on that this past few days, but I kind of forgot. But it's all good. It's all good. It is all good indeed. If anything, you know, the streams are just the same volume they've always been, so no big deal. Anyway, so tonight is a very special night. The Division 2. As it were. So, the current plan is that I actually have to do a lot of grinding in the next few days for the Division 2 because, oh, damn. Oh, no! But yeah, I have to do a lot of grinding for the next few days for the Division 2 because they're running an event right now. And there's some cool stuff to get in the event. But you actually have to play the event and actually have to, you know, fight actual people. So, for that reason, tonight's a bit of an open invite. I'm just going to be grinding a bit and then just chatting a little bit as well. So, there's not really a whole lot to talk about, though, IRL. I mean, kind of as per usual. It's honestly for the best to not have a whole lot to talk about. Usually when I don't have a lot to talk about, it's because now a whole lot's going on IRL, which is a good thing. I mean, it is nice to just kind of vent out my grievances to the world, but I don't really have a lot of grievances lately. Because, you know, life's been pretty good. I don't want to jinx it, but, I mean, there's not really a lot to complain about. And one of the things I've been meaning to do, I've been meaning to make like a little journal of sorts, at least for my sake. Not so much that I'd share it on stream, but I do think that, you know,
immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm not a big fan of the phrase like check your privilege. But I do agree with well, I was going to say I agree with the meaning. As long as I understand the meaning correctly, I think that I agree with it. I'm not sure if I understand it fully, but what I mean to say is that I think it's important to recognize... Oh, welcome into Error. How are you, Error? Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. How are you? First? Yes, welcome in. You are first. I'm just starting my yap sesh. Welcome in. Welcome in. If you're available, I could use a little bit of help. I'm trying to kind of pick up where we left off. But I was just saying that I think it's important to recognize the good things happening in your life and the things that kind of acknowledge all the good things that are going on. It's a matter of perspective, I think. I think it's important to kind of recognize how good you have it, you know. And I feel like right now I have it pretty good, and I feel like I should be writing it down to really take note of it. Not only to, you know, look back on it in the future, but also to look upon it in the present, one might even say. But Era says, I'm doing alright. Tired, but not too tired to grind D2 with you. Let's go! I hope you're feeling okay, though. How long did you sleep last night? Was it just like what, 3 hours? And how's your day going? It's going pretty good, I think. It's generally going pretty good. I didn't get a whole lot done at work today. In that way... Well, I guess it's still going good. I was gonna say in that way it's not going great, but... I don't know. I have a lot of, like, stuff on my to-do list at work, and I barely touched it today. So, a little concerning in that regard, but, you know, I mean, outside of that, things are going pretty well, I think. Things are going pretty well. Nothing much of note. Just hanging out. Oh! I guess one thing of note is that I had two... Okay, one of the memes on the channel is that I tend to get 2 Big Macs, a medium fries, and a medium drink from McDonald's. And that was tonight's dinner. So my family was like, what do you want from McDonald's? I said a Big Mac meal. But it turns out that my family had some points left over, so they ended up getting me my my normal 2 Big Macs, medium fries, medium drink. So, anyways, that's where I was. But Era says I got like 4 hours of sleep, but surprisingly just normal tired. Yay and nay, I think. Alright, can you function on 4 hours? I can't function. Like, anything like 6, I feel like is... I can barely function, but I need coffee and then I'll be alright. Anything below 6, like, I need to call in sick or something, I can't handle. Anything less than 6. If it's 4 is like a nap, I feel. That's just my opinion, but I feel like 4 is a nap. 4 is tough, man. Oh, and Izzy's now online. Nice. Oh, Error. You might be...
Friendly control point nearby.
You might be happy to know that... I mean, you know how we were talking about mouse the other day? Well, anyways, a few minutes ago, I've been kind of... Well, I can get kind of, like, procrastinating and skittish about reaching out to people. So... Like, mouse has been, like, on my mind here and there. Especially when I play D2, I think of mouse. But I haven't really reached out to mouse for a while. And then I always like think I'm going to get around to it, and then I never do. So anyways, but you'll be happy to know that a few minutes ago I reached out to mouse, and I was like, oh hey, just wanted you to know that, you know, that we're thinking of you. So yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to organize to hang out with mouse, but he should be free sometime next week. So so he says. So we'll have to kind of plan accordingly, according to whatever's happening with him next week. But he might be available. But Era says, I can, but that's my bare minimum. I had 2 coffees throughout the day. Dang. 2 coffees and I'm not sleeping. Well, actually, maybe I could. I don't know. Sometimes I have 1 cup of coffee and I'm pretty sure that I'm going to, like, have a heart attack or something. But 2 cups, I don't know, man.
Device detected.
I don't know. Kind of depends. Depends on the day. Depends on how I'm feeling. But what about mouse? Nice to hear. Good things about mouse. Yes. It seems mouse was basically saying that, you know, life was getting a little busy for him, but I was asking him if maybe he was free tomorrow, but he says he's a little busy tomorrow, but he might be free next week. Generally speaking, so kind of looking forward to it. I see Mouse playing, not World of Tanks. Actually, does he? No, it's not World of Tanks. He plays a lot of, World of Warships. I can see his status on Steam right now. He's, mid, well, I was gonna say mid World of Warships, kinda. He's, it says he's away. Like, he's not, like, actively sitting at his computer, according to Steam, but, he does have World of Warships open, so pretty cool. But yeah, Mouse is doing pretty good, as far as I can tell. And then Izzy, I think it was last week that I played games with Izzy briefly after stream ended. I hopped on for a game. No, it was 3 games of the not Division. 3 games of Dark Tide, but we only won 1 of those. We lost 2 of the 3. But that was pretty fun. That was a fun time too. So, you know, lots of getting out of my comfort zone lately, you know? A lot of things to be excited about socially. And generally I'm an introverted guy, so, you know, chatting is outside of stream is usually outside of my comfort zone, but I must say I have been enjoying it immensely. It's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. Thanks to you, Error. Thanks to you. But yeah. Usually I'm more quiet, but this does help me. I feel really productive about my New Year's resolution now, because one of the things I wanted to do was to get out of my comfort zone this year and to go do like collaborative stuff. So I'm glad to be able to maybe not so much collab, but like, you know, socialize, you know. I woke up with the Brave. Oh, collab. Oh. Yes. Well, I don't have any planned, but what I mean to say is that originally my New Year's resolution was like mainly to do more collaborative stuff when it comes to stream. Lately I've been doing more like socializing stuff. Not really like, I mean, I did a little bit of collabs like a few weeks ago, but lately it's been more like socializing. And I gotta say, it makes me feel pretty fulfilled, I must say. I'm feeling something, man. I'm feeling it, you know? I'm feeling it. But Era says, happy to know that I bring the same happiness to you as you bring to me during our off-stream gaming. Let's go! And Era says, hi to Brave. Yes, so, last night, dude, honestly, that would have made such a funny stream. But last night I was playing Peak with Error. Well, originally me and Error were gonna play the Division 2, but then I saw that Error was playing Peak, and I already had it installed, so I just like, it gave me the option to join, so I just joined straight in, and then we did a few runs of Peak. Pretty exciting stuff. So it was a very wholesome time, I must say. Very wholesome and fun time. I don't even know how long we played for. It must have been like 3 hours, huh? Because I think we started around like 8 p.m. and we ended around 11, so it would have been about a little over 3, I think. Non-streamed Peak. Brave, no! It was more of like a spontaneous thing. I didn't really see Peak in my night, but it was it was chaos. But it was a fun time. It's a fun time. The Era says, that would have made an extremely funny stream, haha. I was just checking out the settings, then I was surprised by your presence, and we just went with it. I think we played 3 to 4 hours. Yeah. It was a fun time, man. That was so fun. There was at one point, Error was like 1 HP. And we had this item called Pandora's Lunchbox, right? That I was just carrying on the off chance that, you know, things are so bad that we might as well just risk it. Error was at 1 HP. I handed Error the lunchbox. And Error just like immediately went unconscious. So then I remember I was standing there because I wasn't really sure whether or not to like drop my backpack and pick Error up and try to see how far I could get with Error on my back. But while I was thinking about that, a giant gust of wind just took away Error like a tumbleweed. Error just flew into the distance, never to be seen again. Until Error became a ghost. But Error says it was a very spontaneous peak night. Did you share the screenshots in the Discord? I didn't. I did not. I should, though. I should. It's so good. It's so good. But yeah, man, that would have been so fun. That would have been so fun. As a, stream night. Damn it. And we were talking about a lot of stuff, too. We were, well... Yeah, there wasn't really any, like, overall theme to the talk, but we were just talking. We were just yapping. Yapping away. So, exciting stuff, man. Ooh. Nice. We were just yapping away. About everything and nothing in particular. Oh, shoot, I gotta organize my inventory. Damn it. I gotta organize, but there's enemies in the area. Damn. Oh, what the hell? Unmarked Dust Devil? Oh, there we go. Alright, let me fix my inventory real quick. Let's see. Peak stream, so true. And Era says we had a very lovely late night chat. I think Brave is seconding the peak stream. Peak stream, let's go. It's time. Drop D2. It's a peak stream now. No, but, man, I really should put that on the schedule. I really should add that to the schedule. Damn it. What are we doing this coming week? What are we doing this coming week? Ooh. Oh! Almost the perfect roll. There we go. This coming week... Okay, so tomorrow, I think I'm going to go back to KCD2. I was running an experiment on Saturday to kind of see whether or not, like, there would be any interest in anything outside of KCD2. But I think ultimately I'll just keep KCD2, and then Sunday, I don't know. Sunday is probably going to be Dawn of War, but if I think of anything else, I'll probably change it. And then Monday, Wednesday, I think we'll do Oxygen Not Included on Monday, definitely, with the possibility of switching Wednesday for something next week. And then Friday, I'm actually busy. I'm busy next Friday, so unfortunately, no stream next Friday. But then Saturday, there's a stream. So this next week's schedule is going to be kind of weird, so I'll put it up on Discord, and we'll figure it out in the moment, I think, what's happening. Man, not bad rolls lately, huh? Not bad rolls lately. None of this is better than my library, so we'll just donate it, I guess, for expertise. And then we'll destroy the rest. Or deconstruct, rather. Not bad. Anyways, oh, welcome into Mouse. Boo. Welcome in, Mouse. How are you? How are you, Mr. Mouse? It's good to see you. Good to see you. We were just talking about hanging out and peak. Welcome in. Good to see ya. And I think you got an achievement for blowing yourself up. Well, I guess I know that I gotta blow myself up in peak next time. Good to know. Now I know what to do. But yeah, there were so many funny moments last night. There was one moment last night where I was having a conversation with Error. I like hopped on a bridge and I ran away. Not intentionally, but I was running away to like get to like a safe area. And Error thought I went directly up, so I was at a distance. I was watching Error like climb straight up, run out of stamina, stop, and then suddenly start falling down, land in this little like gas bubble thing, and then just explode and then fly away into the distance. It was so good. But didn't you do RimWorld? Yeah, I did RimWorld on Saturday, but I don't know. As of right now, I feel like I'm really, really bad at it, and I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Or I don't understand what I'm supposed to do or how to do it. So for that reason, I'm thinking of instead, I'm thinking of kind of learning how to play it off stream and then doing it on stream once I have a bit of a better understanding of how to play it. Right now, it's just kind of a mess, so yeah, RimWorld's on pause. But Arrow says in August I won't have the volunteer thing anymore, so I'll definitely have more time. Nice! And good, bit tired. Taco said you were talking about me, saying, yes, hadn't seen you in the stream for a while, was wondering how you were doing. Good, life got busy for a moment. And in peak, I tend to die in an epically hilarious way. Yes. You guys should really meet Error and Mouse on stream. Oh, Mr. Appleson, welcome in. How are you? But you guys really should meet Error and Mouse on stream. Or, well, not necessarily on stream, but I don't know. I feel like Mouse and Error are two people that give off like a very different vibe than how they chat. Which isn't to say like anything bad about either way of like messaging, but I don't know. The way that they talk to me, in my opinion, the way that they talk is very different over voice than how they send messages. But Mouse says I'm down. Let's go. And Error says life tends to do that. Same, really. Glad to see you back. And I'm curious, how do I give off a different vibe? I think it's hard to put into words, but it's kind of like it's almost like when you send like text, it's like it's like very like almost like matter of fact, I guess. It's very like like it's like when you send like messages at work and they're all like they're very like polite and professional, and then when you talk over voice, it's more like it's got like a passion.
Civilians in distress.
Like when you talk about like, oh, this gun, like when we were playing Ready or Not, a while back. When you're talking about like the weapons and like the caliber and like the history of the guns and whatnot, it has like a certain passion to it. So it that's kind of like the main difference to me, in my personal opinion. Like text is a bit like formal, and then voice is like kind of like passionate about what you're talking about. Oh,
Vital signs critical.
this might kill me. Oh, never mind. They got ooh. That's... Man. Hold on. This is my secondary weapon. It's not as good as my first. It gets the job done. Right now I'm trying to grind the event currency, so just trying to get through that. Anyways, Era says I'm quite an odd fellow indeed. And same mouse, I'm curious, but I'm also a weird person, so I get that all the time. I'm aware my text chatting is fairly formal. It's formal, and not in a bad way. I don't mean to say that, like, I don't mean to say or imply that it's like bad by any means. It's just, it's very like formal and like matter of fact. Whereas like talking about the guns is like, check this out. Explains the history of this gun. It's got this caliber. Oh, I can't even like imitate it, but it has like a level of passion that I like. Anyways, but Appy says the top in my room had to turn off Pal World for a while. How hot is it when you open your window? Is it like 80 degrees outside? Nighttime, 80 degrees. Actually incredibly hot. Mouse says, in voice I tend to tiz him out more than over text. I like it. I like it. I don't know, there's just something exciting about when other people are excited about something, I guess. There's something exciting about it that I like. So, anyways. But Era says, okay, liking that. I didn't know that's how I came off, but I'll take it. Well, for you, this is more for, I'm talking about for Mouse. Mouse is like formal over text, but more like passionate over voice, or passionate or like excited about, enthusiastic about something. But for Error, I don't know how I would describe Error. I really don't know how to put Error into words. Error has like... Let me think about that, actually. What is Error like? Calming shooting voice with Error? Mouse says I have a tendency to text the same way I chart at work. Okay. That does explain a lot, actually. But Appy says windows wide, open wasn't enough. Now I'm starting my AC. Good grief, man. I'm glad I don't live over there anymore. I'm glad I don't live over there anymore, because I don't think I could handle. I'm freshly showered. I'm nice and not sweaty. I'm just excited to, you know, play games. The AC's going. You know, everything's nice and well. But yeah, I really don't know how to describe Error. Error over message has I've stumped the Taku, not sure if that's a compliment. Haha, I'm joking. I know you mean well. No.
Agent requesting backup.
I really, just to be really, really clear, I very, very much enjoy talking to Error. Very, very much. But I don't know how to describe Error, though. Error, even over text, I don't know how to describe Error. Error's given me, like, different vibes over the course of me knowing Error. Error's kind of like... Over text, I'd say... Friendly and normal is the first thing that comes to mind, but that's not really a good description. Shoot. Oh, that might kill me, actually. Yep. Oh, oh.
Serious trauma detected.
Man, the Dust Devils are just hanging out here. Friendly and normal, it doesn't really tell you anything, and I don't really know how to describe more than that, but over voice, Error is like chatty, funny, supportive, thoughtful, but she doesn't really have like a comparable vibe. I don't really know how to describe Error to you. Outside of that, but anyways. Error is an enigma. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. But you're awesome to talk to, too. Thank you, Error. Yes, I'm a mystery. Mr. E. Mr. Error, perhaps? Yes. Mr. Error. But yeah, I don't really know how to describe Error. The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. That's a, SpongeBob reference between seasons 1 to 3 or whatever. Did you know I recently learned that SpongeBob was only supposed to run for like 1 to 3 seasons, or from seasons 1 to 3, and then the movie was supposed to be like the official finale, and then Steven Hillenburg wanted to be done with the show. Did you know that? I didn't know that until like the past few years, but it's kind of crazy. It does make a lot of sense now, actually. The movie's very, like, a very definitive end for the series, and then it kept going. So, anyways. Mouse is here. Welcome in, Mouse. Welcome in, my good son. Era says, no box can contain me. I thought that was a Batman Forever reference with Jim Carrey as the Riddler. No. Oh, there he is. Mr. Mouse. It's good to see ya. Oh, how do I... There we go. Alright. So, I don't know when you last logged in, but let me tell you, this event is a pain. Kinda. Well, it's kind of exciting. So this event, I mean, it takes place in the New York DLC. The New York DLC is free for everybody for the duration of the event. However, what we're supposed to do is fight these enemies called Dust Devils. It's kind of similar to like the Kitsune thing that was going on, where you run around the main map in the Kitsune spawn. It's very much like that. So the intention is that we just run around, we fight whatever, we kill the Dust Devils, and then we get currency, which we can use to get special apparel for the event. I think. Or something like that. Seasonal event, there we go. So, the event rewards... damn. Actually... Oh, Rapid D50. I think the main thing is making sure that you donate at least one key to each of the storm caches, and then I think you'll be good. I don't really know how to donate it, but anyways, we're just running around, and then we eventually at the end of the event we'll have a new outfit. Mouse says, last time I played was with you. Oh. Oh my, that is quite a while ago. That is quite a while ago. What have you been up to, by the way, Mouse? Would you like to share with the class your most recent happenings in life? What do you say? Brave says, I heard that about SpongeBob a couple months ago. Watched a SpongeBob essay vid. Dude. I've been watching them intermittently lately. But it's pretty good.
Listen up. We're holding this area.
Pretty good, pretty interesting. It seems like there's a way to drain this area, but I don't see how you would go about doing that. Mouse says, buckle up. Okay. It's time to hear the Mouse backstory. Mouse's outfit is so damn cool, dude. Oh, also, unrelated. Check it out. Do I pass the drip check? Personally, I think I do. But what do you guys think? But Mouse says, stuff happened at work. What happened? What was it? What was it? What was it? Oh, I called error thoughtful, but I want to add caring to the list. The list of things that error is. Oh, Dust Devil's behind us. I think I can... Oh, shoot. Actually, I don't know. No, yeah, I think I can hold him off. They just randomly spawned in. But yep, these are the guys we gotta take out to get the currency. Get all the special stuff. Hey. Error says, I'm getting in now. You guys check out my character in D2. My face is so messed up. I think it's super cool, personally. I think it's super, super cool. Diablo 2. Oh, man. You know, I kind of wish I could get into those games. Diablo. I tried, like, the one I really, like, gave a shot. I tried Diablo 4, the beta. I don't think that's a good representation of Diablo, though. But, I tried to play Grim Dawn. I couldn't get into it. I tried, though. I did try. I played maybe like 10 hours, and then I was like, ah, I'm done. Ah, damn. Oh, damn. It's all good. Me and Mouse have the Revive Hive. Nice. Damn. This guy is insane. Ooh, insane amount of health. What the hell? This guy's just immortal. Damn. Why is this dude immortal? I don't understand. He's so tough. Oh, oh. I gotcha, I gotcha. Yeah, this guy just takes so much damage and he just can't even tell if I'm making a dent. What the hell? I don't understand. Why is this guy so strong? Guy's like 3 times stronger than anything else. Oh, actually, you know, we might have cracked him. Oh. Interesting. Mouse says, so to begin, I got put on a corrective action plan at work. Nothing regarding my clinical ability to care for patients, but management felt I needed to improve my driving. I'm sorry, just a second.
All right.
The hell was that? You hear that?
Let me get some music going for you.
What the hell was that? Oh, that guy recovered his health. That's crazy. This has to be some kind of secret mini-boss or something. This guy is way too powerful. Okay, we got him. Nice. And we got error. Let's go. Oh! Hold on. Mouse, there's a mask over here. I got some kind of mask. That was a special, oh yeah! Black lung headgear, brown. Wow.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
Free helmet. Oh, sorry. Mouse is down and I'm just like, oh, check out my cool hat, guys. Hold on. I got you. Oh, welcome in, error. Alright. So, Mouse says, so to begin with, I got put on a corrective action plan at work. Nothing regarding my clinical ability to care for patients, but management felt I needed to improve my driving, charting, and punctuality. I had check-in progress meetings with my manager every 2 weeks. Damn. Damn. And Appy says, well, if you didn't like Grim Dawn, then ARPG is not your thing. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I got, which is why I didn't really get into Diablo. But that's harsh, Mouse. Yeah. Appy says priorities. But Mouse says everything was going well, but then on my second check-in, I was honest with my manager about running a red light due to spacing off while driving. Didn't hit anyone, just ran the red. Damn. Wait, so are you required to drive the ambulance? Is it possible that you could, like, treat patients but not need to drive the ambulance, or is it kind of just like a everybody has to drive the ambulance at some point kind of thing? Because surely you could still be kept on even with driving problems, right? Because if they just have you not drive instead, then it's problem solved, right? Or do you want to drive? Just driving to go. Yes. Oh,
Serious trauma detected.
I don't know if they scale with the amount of people, but... Oh! This wasn't very smart of me. We got an error. We're good. But if you guys didn't grab the mask in the intersection, definitely take a look. Free mask. Free stuff. Oh, no. Oh, thank you, error.
Vital signs critical.
Nice. What is that? I'm doing damage to something, but I can't see his health bar. Oh.
Friendly supply
What?
convoy detected.
Dude, more headgear. Free cosmetics. Let's go. Dude. I don't even know where we are, but we're getting some cool stuff. Dude, this is so cool. We're getting just random cool stuff right now. Okay, let me turn on my light real quick. Just a second. Turn my light on. Suddenly really dark in my room. Okay. Whew. So Mouse says, after doing that, I got put on paid administrative leave pending medical evaluation to determine if I'm fit for duty. Error's inventory is full. We can take a break a moment if you wanted to sort through it. But on top of that, this ex-girlfriend has been problematic lately, trying to manipulate me into taking her back, even though she's the one that ended the relationship, not me. So yeah, life's been interesting. Damn. Sorry to hear that, Mouse. That is really tough, I gotta say. That is super tough. But do you have to drive the ambulance? Oh, what the? Hold on, sorry. I got him. Oh, Mouse is, by the way, Error, I can hear talking through your mic. Oh. Actually, you guys are good. Usually when I usually keep voice chat off on stream, but you guys are good. There you go. But you guys are good. Oh. Yeah, now I can hear. I can hear myself in Error's mic. Oh. Yeah, now I can hear. I can hear myself in Error's mic. I think it's Error's mic tends to whatchamacallit. Error's sound plays through the monitors, whereas everybody else's plays through headphones. Oh, and Izzy says, y'all running event? Ah. Yes, we are. Yes, we... Oh. Yes, we are. Missed it. But you do have to drive? Dang. Hold on. Would you like to join us? But Appy says you gotta block her number unless you want something casual. Oh. Don't take her back, Mouse. It ain't worth it. I know nothing about the situation, but I can also guarantee it's not worth it. Don't even bother. There's better people out there. But Error says my mic's off now. Sorry about that. No worries. No worries at all. But yeah, I turned mine.
There we go. Can you guys hear me at all? By the way.
Yep, I can hear you. It's a little bit soft, but oh.
Let me turn up the gain of my mic. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is that any better?
A little bit. It might be on my side too. Hold on. I might have to adjust some things. Just a second. I had to change my master volume to 100 and then everything else to 20 to hear Error last time. Let me see. Mic enabled, headset. Okay, hold on. I made a mistake. Yeti stereo. HyperX. No. Okay. My audio quality should be better now. It was using my controller mic. Can you hear me okay, Mouse? He's gone. But Brave says, somehow I imagine Mouse saying, life's been interesting while holding a shotgun. Error says, question, how do I get rid of my stuff to make room in it? Error, what? What? So, okay, so you press on keyboard and mouse, you press escape, right? And then you go to inventory, right? And then there's two different, like, if you want to look in, like, the categories, you pick the color, the ones that have color backgrounds, but if you want a list of, like, all the gear, you just click on this, like, chest piece right here. And then whatever it is that you don't want, you click on it, and then you press V to mark as junk. We're getting shot at. Hold on. Hold up. Just a second. seems like if we just hold here, we'll just get stuff just by standing around. Anyways. So, actually, maybe we should... Let's head in here for a second. At least we'll be out of the way. Oh, actually, hold on. Wait. Hold on. There's things happening.
Serious trauma detected.
I don't know why my mic is being dumb at the moment, but...
That's all good.
But it only wants to use my webcam mic, not my actual, like, nice mic that I have on my desk. So if my audio quality is mildly terrible, that would be why.
Agent down.
That's all good. There's a little bit of an echo, though.
Yes, I have my, non-nice mic that I'm using.
It's all good. It's all good.
Give me one second. Let's deal with this firefight, then I'll go back to fighting the mic.
All right. Actually, let me just spawn back.
Agent vital signs 0.
I got you, Eric.
Entering safe area.
All right, now we're back.
Anyways, unfortunately, to Brave, I cannot block her number because she's a coworker, so I have to maintain some open level of contact due to work obligations. So, otherwise, I would have blocked her number a long time ago. But unfortunately, I cannot.
Have you just told her outright that you don't want to talk, or?
I have asked her to maintain, I have told her that I would prefer that we kept all conversations dealing to work, and I got told that is running away from your problem and highly childish, not the man I once dated. And I'm like, I don't really care.
That's so. Her response is so aggressive.
Yeah, she's a very aggressive woman.
But Appy says, "Hey, I never said to take her back, and all right, the room temp is normalized. Time to bring back the heat. This guy and his pal world."
Yeah, I have no intention of taking her back.
It's all good. I honestly would not.
I wish I never dated her to begin with. But, you live and learn.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know. I guess my thought is like the next step would be HR, but then I don't know. It's one thing to like say HR, but another thing to be like actually do it. I feel like I wouldn't actually.
It's not at the point where I am ready to throw HR. I have kept my manager in the loop with everything that she's done.
Right.
Doesn't report anything. He's aware of it.
Serious trauma detected.
And welcome in, Izzy. I don't know if Izzy can hear us, but. Oh. Nice. Welcome in, Mr. Izzy. We're just talking about Mouse's work at the moment.
More specifically, my choices in dating at work. Don't date coworkers, everybody. Doesn't work out very well. Also, I think it finally allowed me to use my nice mic, it looks like, so hopefully the sound quality just got better.
Okay. Testing. Okay, good. Yeah, I think it
sounds like
did
I'm in a
work.
tunnel.
At the very least, it seems that the echo is
So.
gone, which is good. And Era says you are very true.
Correct? Yeah, it shows it transmitting.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, the Division doesn't do like a super great job about telling you when you're actually broadcasting. It's really hard to see and kind of inconsistent.
Why is it now? Well, now. Turn up your stream.
Yeah, the Division doesn't do like a super great job about telling you when you're actually broadcasting. It's really hard to see.
Now I have the problem of I can hear you, or it's transmitted using my nice mic apparently, but
Yeah, the she doesn't do like a super great job.
I can't hear you, so I have to turn up your screen.
Oh.
It's really hard to see.
The echo's back. I can hear the screen. Yeah, I can hear the stream. The stream side.
It transmits using my nice mic apparently, but yeah, the she doesn't do like a super great job.
Very interesting. Error, thoughts? Oh, and here's Error's outfit for the stream, by the way. Check it out. Pretty nice, wouldn't you say? Very, very nice. Is that a new backpack? I don't recognize the backpack. Nice. Very nice. I'm just gonna keep this as it is for a while. This is the only drip I've got, but anyway, Mouse is working on the audio issues. Anyway, oh, you think it is a new backpack? Nice. Oh shoot. Sorry, Error. I was going to explain the inventory thing. So if you click on inventory, and then you go to whatever it is that you have equipped, or sorry, stockpiled, you can click on it, you can press V to just mark it as junk, and just put a trash symbol on everything you don't want. And then you can just hold tab to deconstruct the junk, or if you go further back, you can go to, where was it? I do it on controller, but there's a way to donate the junk towards expertise level. I'm not sure what the button is, though. Izzy says, go to audio mouse, should say input or output audio. Yeah, for me, there's like a ton of different sources. And welcome into Cat. How are you, Cat?
Here, I'll switch back to. Yeah, Izzy, my main problem is the fact that, yes, I can switch it to the microphone that I have that's nice, but it doesn't register that as an input, so it doesn't actually use it as an input. It just fails to pick up anything. I had this problem with Discord for a while as well until I finally figured out it's a setting inside of my computer.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, actually, since we're looking at drip. Nice. Very nice, Izzy. I like it. Actually, I think I was using that backpack at one point. A very nice drip. Very nice. The cat's good. Nice, nice. Excellent, excellent. So, to catch you up, Izzy, the gist of it is that we've been hanging out right here. We fought maybe like 3 different groups of dust devils, so they stopped spawning for now, but we managed to get some pretty cool like headgear and masks out of it, so pretty interesting. I'm not really sure where to go from here, though. I guess we'll just wander around tonight, more or less. Izzy says threshold audio. So for me, it's settings, audio, enable VoIP, and then input. I have it set to Yeti stereo, and then my output is for my my HyperX headset. So, and then I don't think there's anything else special outside of that. Appy says, Taku saying very nice reminds me of Patrick Bateman. Who is... I've heard the name before. Patrick Bateman.
This work.
Oh.
Oh. Hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Fantastic. I think I got it. It's using my nice mic, so hopefully it sounds significantly less like I'm in a tunnel. So.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good now. I don't hear the echo either, so
good.
things are pretty good.
Well, that's because I'm using the actual $90 mic and not the El Cheapo webcam mic.
Nice.
So, yeah.
On stream side, for those of you in chat, how do you think mouse sounds? Does the game volume need to go up or what? I think it might be kind of low.
You're allowed to say that I sound awful, by the way.
That's all good. But let me see. Is it low for you guys?
Big at myself.
I can turn up. I think I'll turn up a bit. Try talking again, mouse.
Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Is that any thoughts, you guys? And Division game chat buggy? No, it kind of wonks out sometimes, but
If we wanted to do more regular, like, chat,
actually, yeah, we have Discord too.
we have Discord. We could just use that.
Yeah, actually, that's more manageable. I'm gonna switch over to Discord. Hold on.
Cool.
I'm gonna disable my in-game chat. The second, just so it doesn't conflict. Go VoIP. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I might have to update people's permissions real quick. But I'm going to do open mic night. And then did I give... I need to give mouse permissions. Hold on. Approved. So mouse can join that now, and then where is error is wait, what? Hold on. There we go. Error's right here, and error has VC approved. There we go. Mr. Mouse. If you're talking, I can't hear you.
Alrighty.
Oh, there you are.
I muted for a second because I had you pulled up, your Twitch pulled up, and I didn't want you to have to hear yourself twice.
Friendly supply convoy in
That's all good.
proximity.
But the audio is a lot better now, I must say. Or at the very least, I
enough,
can
fair enough.
adjust it and hear it a bit louder, so it's all good.
Side note, by the way, I assume they can still hear me on the Twitch stream. To Brave, the comment, somehow I imagine Mouse say, life's been interesting while holding a shotgun. There may or may not be a 12-gauge shotgun that lives next to my desk.
Yes, Mouse has a quite extensive gun collection, I must say.
There may or may not be one that just lives permanently next. That's just where it lives.
Sorry, I keep coughing. Appy says Moss or Remy?
Mossberg 590A1. The
Nice.
tactical, old school tactical one.
Nice, nice. I don't know
The
my
old-
guns too
the
well,
old
so...
World War One style shotgun.
Oh, nice.
You know, World War One style shotgun.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Hold up. Nice, nice.
Let me know, by the way, if my game audio like occasionally does.
No, it's all good. The audio is perfect now, so...
Perfect.
Excellent, excellent. But yeah, so for work they require you to drive the ambulance?
Yeah, it's part of the job requirements.
Damn.
No, it's not the war crime shotgun, Cat. That is the Winchester 1897. Mine does not have sniper fire.
Oh.
So yeah, no. Driving is part of our. The whole thing is kind of BS. Like it's just. It's basically just a waste of everybody's time. Like, oh, it's annoying, but I've been taking the time to try to get a bunch of stuff into my apartment. Some little projects that I'm working on that I've been meaning to get done. Trying to make the most of the situation.
Right. So,
But, yeah.
what? Oh, I think I see prototype gear over here.
Ooh.
You guys also see that? This is the first time I've ever seen it drop. Rabid
Never
D50.
seen prototype gear drop.
Nice. Oh yeah, prototype gear, you have obtained prototype item. Prototype gear is one augment, a unique bonus that levels up as you play. Cool. Interesting.
I don't. Is it? Did you pick it up over here? Because I do not see prototype gear over here.
Oh, yeah, I was like right where you were standing. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Damn.
I got some gold gear, but
Yeah, let me see.
yeah.
how
No,
this works.
since driving is a part of the work requirement. Yeah. So essentially, I made the comment of, you know, I spaced off. Now they want me to be evaluated for fitness to
Agent
return
needs
to duty.
assistance.
Essentially, it's just it's a whole. I was honest, and I'm.
Nope. I think the audio's cutting out, but I think it's more like lag than like a true audio problem this time. But I think I see what you're saying.
Yeah, basically, when I was asked a question by management, I was honest in my answer and getting risks for it.
Right. And I mean, I think it's better, in my opinion, it's better to be honest about it than dishonest about it, but
Yeah,
if...
it's just frustrating that, you know, I'm paying for my honesty.
Right, right. Is there... When are you gonna know definitively if, like... Well, so what's
So I
gonna
have
happen?
to meet with my primary care provider, my doctor, to get if he signs off that fit to return to duty, I get to go back to work. Have that meet that appointment August. I'm out
Okay,
for
okay.
at least.
Oh!
Ooh,
See an exotic. Nice.
I think I have this. No.
But
Ooh.
Appy says, wait, that means your shotgun passes the 3-shell regulations? At mouse?
Free show.
What is the...
Only. I think you're thinking of hunting shotguns, which certain hunting shotguns you can only have 3 shells in when you're hunting. Mine's a fence. So I limit rounds. If I took it hunting, I would have to only load 3 shells or put a stopper in so I can hold 3. But this is not my hunting shotgun. My hunting shotgun is a different.
Hold on, are we going the right way? I don't know where the hell we're supposed to go. I guess it doesn't matter. We can just roam.
So
around.
yeah, no. So it's just been annoying to deal with at work. Well, actually, it's not being at work. But I can't go to work right now because they won't let me go to work until I get signed off from my doctor.
Is it like a paid leave or unpaid?
Thankfully, yes, it is.
Nice. Well,
It's just annoying because I like what I do and I would like to go. I'm getting bored and would like to go back to work.
so if they deem you like unfit for whatever reason, would you still be able to help in any capacity, or like would there be like a
If my doctor has 2 options, if he can clear me for duty, which he's probably going. It's all semi BS anyways. Or he can clear me for duty. He can say that I'm not fit for duty, or he can say that I can return to work with restriction. Yeah.
But if those restrictions involve not driving, then
They would have to figure out how to do that.
Right.
Because a doctor's order.
right. That's gonna be pretty tough.
Yeah.
But-
But we'll get through it. We're making the best of it.
Yeah. And nothing's over just yet, definitively.
No.
So, that's good, that's good. Appy says, at Taku, all of the new shotguns have shorter tubes, so you usually have 3 shells in the tube and 1 in the chamber. I've heard Mouse's shotty was old version, so most likely doesn't get limited by that regulation. I see. Very interesting indeed. I don't know too much about gun rules, so... And I think they vary state by state as well, right?
As I say, Appy, I'm pretty sure that's state by state because, like, I could go to Shields right now and buy a brand new shotgun that has an 8 or 10. But I'm pretty sure that varies by state. So, granted, I can't take that extended to hunting. Hunting grounds limit round just such. Just spray and pray for ducks or whatever you're hunting.
Mm-hmm.
But
Interesting.
so, hunting shotguns usually have that restriction, but
Okay. Oh,
as long as you're not using the shotgun to go hunt, usually it doesn't have that. It, again, depends on here in. I'm in Minnesota, so we're Midwest, so things are a little different. Here versus I don't know where you are, Appy.
Mouse, do you have a like noise suppression on?
Noise suppression?
Yeah. It does make me wonder whether or not it's caused by network or Discord audio.
Let's
Like,
try
right-
this. Does this work better?
So far, it's pretty good.
Okay, I did turn on Microsoft's voice clarity thing while we're doing Division Pride.
Okay.
To keep your stream out of my mic.
That's all good. It was a lot more stable for a moment, but now it's about the same.
Gotcha. Okay.
But never mind. It's all
Thanks.
good. It's all good. There's usually like a noise suppression powered by Crisp or something next to the hang up button.
That I usually have on just because otherwise you do get other random noises. But I can turn this down a little bit. The input sensitivity, is that a little bit better?
So far I think so.
Okay, because it's not picking up you because you're only procking at like negative 80 and I have mine set to negative 60.
Okay. Good. I just
Definitely
wanted
a-
this 2 out of 3.
Definitely, Appy, Washington is well known for having I want to say not the greatest. They have pretty restrictive gun laws, so I would not be surprised if Washington had that. Granted, I don't know much about that because I don't live near there.
What would you say? What state has like the least gun restrictions? Would you say?
Texas,
Oh, really?
without question, is Texas.
Okay. Because I heard there's like limits on what was it? Like how big like mags can be, what kind of guns you can get, the rate of fire, or something like that, right?
There are some states that have weapon magazine capacity bans. Those are progressively getting struck down by the Supreme Court, though.
Mm-hmm.
As they're going through, New Jersey just had theirs struck down. That the Supreme Court ruled that magazine capacity bans for purchase are unconstitutional. For hunting, they're still upholding the magazine capacity restrictions for hunting, but not for just general owning.
Okay.
Because New Jersey had a yes, Appy, depends on your willingness to break the law. New Jersey had you couldn't own more than a magazine with a capacity of more than 20 rounds for a very long time, and it recently just got struck down. I didn't know that existed in existence. So, it really depends on where you are.
I see. Yeah, the last thing that I shot was like a 22 rifle back when I was in Boy Scouts, so
Fair.
haven't shot anything of like any real caliber or quickness. The Appy says, I had a friend with his Gramp shotgun that had 6 shells. Damn. But I hear like hunting shotguns generally the recoil is pretty severe enough to like bruise your shoulder or something.
Depends on the round. 12 gauge is 12 gauge is 12 gauge, so you know.
Mm-hmm.
But 20 gauge is not bad.
Do all the shell types have the same amount of recoil?
No. So 20 gauge is a smaller shell, so it has less powder in it, and it has thus less recoil. For shotguns, the bigger the number, the smaller the gauge. So the most standard ones are 12 gauge is the most common. That's a pretty standard one. But 20 gauge is not unheard of. And it's a smaller size shell as compared to 12 gauge, so it's gonna have less kick, less oomph. You also have 410, which is a real small little guy. That one is unique in the fact that you can get revolvers chambered in 410.
So, what does the gauge represent?
There is... It has something to do with the relationship between the diameter of the bore and how many 1 ounce lead balls you can fit in the shell. I don't remember what it is.
Okay. That's all good.
I don't remember how precisely you get shotgun gauges. I just remember what they are.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah, Appy's pretty accurate. 20 gauge is manageable, 12 gauge is standard. 8 gauge, well, 8 gauge will only break your wrist if you don't hold the gun right.
Really? I thought it would be like the number would go the other way. Like the higher the number, the more the recoil or the impact.
No. It's... Yeah. Fun fact for you, IV needles are the same way. A 22 gauge needle is notably smaller than an 18.
So if you were to hypothetically fire a 1 gauge, it would hurt the most?
Yeah, 1 gauge well, a 1 gauge is basically a punt gun. Punt guns were just massive shotguns that were used for hunting birds back in the day.
So what, it fires like, almost like a beanbag sized round? Oh,
Hey, it's another one of these guys that has a stupid amount of armor.
Yeah. This is an insane amount of armor, actually. I don't remember anything being this crazy. Oh, this might take me out. I gotta fix my inventory, too. Oh, no. Oh, arrow, no! Okay. Nice. And welcome into Stefan, by the way. Kat says you need a total of 243 keys for every reward in the event. What? Are you serious?
Well, cool. I have 9.
I've got 12.
Sounds like we got a ways to go.
Yeah, I've only started like what 2-3 days ago. With Error, really briefly.
I started tonight.
Well, we've got like a week and a half, so
Fair.
week and a half of grinding. If anything, it only started like what 2-3 days ago. I'm pretty sure it started on the day I started, so it must have been like 3 days. So
Fair
we
enough.
got a lot of time. Let me make sure to deconstruct all these real quick, so I have more room. There you go. Not bad.
Also, very nice outfit Error, by the way.
Yeah, Error's outfit is really nice. Also, Error, I updated your permissions on Discord. So if you wanted, no pressure about the voice chat, but if you wanted the voice chat, you're welcome to. You have the permissions to do so. But Kat says...
I agree with you. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Kat says 43 for the cosmetics, 200 for donation stretch reward. Okay.
Okay.
43 is much more manageable. But but yeah, Appy says, honestly, 22 is hella fun gun to shoot. The best part is that it won't break your wallet.
Yeah, 22 is a very, very cheap round to shoot. You can get like 200 of them for like $20.
It's really that cheap?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I don't know what I expected, but...
It's ridiculous.
Do you have like a favorite favorite caliber mouse?
762 by 51. AK,
Seven-
AK 308, aka 762 NATO.
I see. That's the standard for most like rifles, huh?
That's most battle rifles, yeah.
Nice. I've only ever
You're going
seen
into the
those in
dark zone.
games. Oh, all right.
I'm just following Izzy at the moment.
Honestly, Izzy probably
Or no,
knows
this-
better than.
No, this isn't the dark zone. This is
Okay,
this
never
is the main base of operations.
Okay, let me see. Apparel cache. Items collected out of 43. All right, guess I'm opening some caches.
By the way, side note,
Yeah.
whenever you're here, you have to stop and pet the dog.
Oh, you can pet the dog?
Yeah, you can pet the dog.
Well, let me hold on. Get over there.
You not know that?
I did not.
Yeah.
Let me see. Error's over there. Izzy's over there. Oh, there you
Here.
are. I see you. Yeah, I finished the campaign over here, and then I just kind of stopped playing this
if
map.
you come over here, there's the
no
puppy.
way.
If you walk next to it, there's a push F to interact.
Yeah, so cute.
You can pet the dog.
My hand is going into its face, but nice. I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck.
If
Oh, there
you
we
hit S, it'll cancel the animation.
Right.
But yeah, you have to pet the dog when you come over here.
Oh, it's so cute.
He is the best boy, and I will
Best of the boys.
take no arguments.
But Cat
He's the
says,
bestest boy.
which includes Lexington, St. Elmo, 1 skins for each, and a bunch of patches. Okay, okay.
Nice.
I'll try to get as many as I can. Era says, good boy. Thank you, Era. I'm just kidding.
He
but
is the
Cat
bestest
says-
boy.
Cat says, that explains why you haven't been getting good loot. No. Yeah, dude, I really need to work on this. I think I might just stockpile it, though. But I do have to remember to use them all. Alright. But, yeah, Era was saying, nice, let me see if I can join, but I think it might be too loud on my end to join at this moment, and no worries. No worries. No pressure whatsoever. I just figured it's been a while since we chatted, Mouse. What else have you been up to? I feel so bad. Every once in a while, you pop into my head, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
shoot, I haven't hung out with Mouse for a while.
And
then I just...
I keep seeing your streams pop up because I get the notification on my phone, and every time it's popped up over the last couple weeks, I've never been in a good spot where I can actually like sit down and join it. So I felt bad too.
No, it's all good. And sometimes, like, I see you on, but I'm so burnt by the day. I'm like, I just need to sit in silence for a second. But it's all good.
Yeah, no worries about that. I've definitely been burnt out a fair amount over the last couple days as well. It's just been a lot trying to deal with all that. But
With
no,
what you've been saying,
you
I
know
can
what?
imagine.
Other than work stuff, life's working. Crazy ex-girlfriend.
Hmm. How long were you guys
Life's been
together?
alright. 2 months ish.
Ah. And
So
when
not
did you
terribly
guys... When did you guys end?
Like January 3-ish. Well,
Dang.
that was the official date. It all started to fall apart on December 22.
I see. Okay.
I'll forever remember that day because it was one of the worst days of my life.
Oh,
Because not only did my relationship start falling apart, the day started off with me getting into an accident on the way home from work.
Oh my.
So my one truck, because I own two, my white pickup truck still has a massive dent in the driver's side door from that accident. Thankfully, no one was hurt.
Damn.
But yeah, it was a time.
Izzy says, married?
Me?
In reference to Mouse?
No. Thank goodness, no. No, I'm glad I'm not married to that woman. That would be a thing. She was married quite a while, yeah, like right out of high school, and then that whole thing fell apart, and she has a whole shit ton of relational issues, as a result of that. So, yeah.
Also,
Watch out for crazy, everybody. It's fun for like a little bit, but then you actually have to deal with the consequences of it.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna teleport to Izzy real quick. as he walks out there. No, I get you.
Yeah, it's been.
Now I know why I've been advised not to date a coworker. Here I am just thinking about it, but I'm like, now that I'm
It
hearing
generally
you.
is not a good idea.
Mm.
I would advise high amounts of caution.
Right.
Which is very, very hot.
Uh,
Appy, no amount of hot is worth having to deal with your ex as a partner on an ambulance. There is no amount of hot that's worth that.
That I will have to agree with that. If I have to be like within the same vehicle as my crazy ex, I think I'd
Yeah.
I think I'd probably just quit. I'm not gonna lie.
Preferably when you're looking for you know, a partner, you want them above a 6 on the hot scale and below a 5 on the crazy. Unfortunately, this ex was at a solid 7 on both.
It's not.
What kind of
the
truck?
ratio's not good.
Ambulance. Sorry. If you ever hear me refer to the truck, that's or the rig, that's the ambulance.
Yes. Mouse works as a paramedic, you see.
Well, normally I do. Right now I'm not.
Or yeah,
Right now I'm not working
on
at
paid
all.
leave, but
Yes.
officially on paid leave.
Yeah. No.
But it's not final yet, you know. As far as I'm concerned, still employed, more or less.
So the goal is to go back to work. That's what management has said this entire time. Is that the goal is to get me back to work. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Izzy says, "Come over here."
Oh.
I'm here. Oh, we have things.
Thanks, Izzy. But Eric says, "Sorry, Mouse, you have to deal with all that. I've had a terrible ex before, and that sounds horrible."
Yeah.
Oh, snow machine. Nice.
It was an experience I went through. It's lessons that I learned the hard way. It's not something I intend to repeat, but it's we have so we do what's called shift bid, where every year we basically you bid and you know what schedule you want.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sticking with night. She's going to days. So come next shift bid, which goes into effect August 12th, I won't have to deal with her nearly as much.
Nice.
So
How much
that'll
of
be
the
nice.
shift overlaps? An hour or two? Or?
Day night, not much.
That's good.
Like the worst, and I don't have her at all on my shift bid as a partner at all. So the only way I would have to deal with her as a partner is if she picked up a shift, which I've already talked to management about not letting that happen, or if she works day shift and then I take over that truck for night shift.
Has management talked to her about her behavior, or
It's not at the point where they can step in and do anything yet.
they're just kind of like documenting it for their purposes if it comes up later?
Because technically, everything that she's done is all, you know, within the realm of personal relationship. It has not affected work at all. So
Right.
there's nothing that they can currently do, but they are aware of it, and she's threatened to go to management before if I don't, you know, comply with what she's asked, and I've already forwarded all those text messages to management, and you know, so they're aware of all that. Should anything happen.
Oh, is he signaling us over again? I'm glad Izzy knows where to go, because I don't know where to go.
I definitely don't know where this shit is.
I'm just here for the Yap Fest, so I'm just here to talk.
Well, I am good at that. If sometimes I talk a little bit too much, so
No, it's
I
all
don't
good.
wanna, I don't want to like take, you know, commandeer your stream.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Just playing a little bit of catch up.
So yeah. So what have you been up to, my friend?
I'm glad you've had nothing much. Nothing much. I don't think there's been a whole lot of interesting stuff this past few months. So not a whole lot. I mean, I've just been kind of like grinding the division a bit. I've been getting into Oxygen Not Included on
I keep
stream
seeing
a
you
bit more.
streaming that, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's definitely a bit outside of my usual,
wait.
the usual thing.
I have a thing for you.
Oh, sure. Oh, thank you. I'm coming
I
back.
have several things for you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Because, you know, I don't need them.
Let me take a look.
Apparently I have
Oh,
two
damn.
of these.
You don't need this caretaker? It's a perfect roll.
I already have a perfect roll one.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I gotta favorite that one.
Is there anything else that I picked up that I could give? No.
Thank you, thank you. I'm at a point where if I see a perfect roll, I just favorite it and make sure to never get rid of it. Or anything
Fair.
close to a perfect. So, but, I mean, if I find, like, 2 caretakers, I'll definitely be taking a look at what's the better one between the
Yeah.
perfect rolls, but... Oh!
Agent down.
Ooh,
Is he
down?
downed? But,
Medic.
Oxygen Not Included is definitely, like, outside of the usual thing that I'd play, but I'm definitely
Fair.
enjoying it a lot. Colony Sim is not usually my forte. I'm usually more of, like, a first-person shooter, third-person shooter, or, like, RTS kind of guy. But I've been trying to, like, get a little outside of my comfort zone lately and, you know, trying new things, so... And,
Fair.
Oxygen Not Included was, like, $8 on sale. I decided I'd pick it up, and it's been sitting in my inventory, my library, for quite a while. I finally decided to give it a shot. Gave it a shot. It's really fun. We picked up Brave through Oxygen Not Included, and we've just been kind of playing The Division 2 kind of off and on the
Fair enough.
past several weeks. I've been playing a little bit of Darktide as well. And then I met Izzy through D2, and then Izzy got Darktide after I had mentioned it, so...
What do you think of the new Skitari for Darktide?
Oh yeah, dude. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I like them. They're pretty solid.
Have you played the class, or are you talking about the faction?
Both.
Mm.
I've played the class and, you know, in lore. They're both pretty awesome.
Right. Oh, Izzy's got something for us.
Yeah, I know. I'm in a firefight right now.
Yeah. We're good. Is that your favorite, like, faction in 40k, or what would you say?
No, my favorite faction in lore is definitely still Guard.
Oh, which one?
Or
Oh! Hold on. Just a second. Sorry, I might have to turn you up a little. Just a second, I'll turn it up on my side. Okay, there we go. Now you should be good. Sorry, what were you saying? Aldari?
No, Guard, Astra Militarum.
Oh, okay. I see.
Because... So my entire goal when I started playing 40k was I want to run tanks, and Guard is the best way to run tanks.
For the tabletop? Or...
Tabletop, yeah.
Hmm.
Guard is very good at tank spam.
Hmm. Are you excited
like tanks.
for... Oh, perfect roll, baby! Let's go!
Which one did you
Oh,
get?
wait. Never mind. It's not perfect. I got Coyote's mask, though.
Okay.
Not perfect.
Do you have Stack Broker, the auto shotgun?
I'm not sure.
There you go. You can have it.
Thank you. Oh, damn.
You're welcome. Because I already have
Nice.
one, and I don't use that auto shotgun that much. Spamming basilisks. I used to at the start of 10th. I definitely spammed basilisks. Normally, I prefer to just run obscene amounts of Lehman Russes. Because Lehman Russ.
Also, Kat says, to be fair, Colony Sims are somewhat close to RTS. Yeah, I guess you can think of it that way. I was thinking more of like a top-down military shooter kind of thing, but yeah, I guess technically it's RTS in its own way.
Ooh,
And
yeah.
Brave told me about Oni getting a spin-off sequel. Yeah, I heard something about that too. I'm definitely going to be looking into that, because Oni is really, really well made. It's really, really well made. But, Mouse, have you checked out the Total War 40k coming out?
The what?
The Total War, Warhammer 40,000?
I have. I'm aware of it. I've watched other people play it. I have not played it myself.
It's
One of the games that-
it's coming out next
It's one of
year.
those games that if we had a group together, like if you wanted to do it together, I would absolutely pick it up.
Hmm.
But
Just
not
not-
something I'm going to pick up on my own because I have plenty of other games that take up enough of my time.
I get you. I get you. Damn, I'm full on inventory again.
Does anybody want the Memento backpack? 'Cause I just grabbed that and I already have one.
I
It's
think.
an exotic.
Ooh. If anybody, my guess is Error might be able to use it. Not to kind of volunteering Error, but that's my guess. Error's recently level 40. Kind of recent. And Appy says spamming Basilisk.
Yeah.
Oh.
40k Basilisk is the guard's SPG.
I see. What is a
It-
what is an
self-propelled
SPG?
gun.
Oh, I see.
Basically, it's an artillery tank.
Actually, no. I think I know what you're talking about now. Okay.
Error, by the way, stuff's over here.
See Error running for it. Oh, Izzy says, I'm gonna get off, broski.
Alrighty.
Got work tomorrow. No worries, Izzy. Hope you have a
Take
good
care,
night.
Izzy. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Izzy. All right, go get it. Go get it, Error. It's all for you. Yeah, I don't know if Izzy was
So-
using her guide or what, but go on.
So heads up for Error.
An agent is no longer in your group.
That backpack, the exotic one. Yes, that one. So go ahead and grab that. That backpack drops different little buffs every time you kill an enemy, so that you can go pick up. It's considered one of the best backpacks in the game.
Nice, nice. And now we
So,
got
yeah.
Cat. Let's go. One out, one in. Let's go. Welcome in,
So,
Cat.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I missed being able to ask questions about my my stuff, but lately I've just been kind of like mindlessly grinding,
That's fair.
seeing what I can get. But I
That's
didn't
fair.
realize like well, if you were to look at oops, if you were to look at my
that
screen, oh,
Incoming.
damn. What the hell is that on Cat's back? The crazy loadout.
That's the is that the
Oh,
that,
what the
that's
hell?
the like the neon electric one that came out a while back, isn't it?
Nice. That's the first time I've ever seen it.
That's the first time I've seen it in its entirety. I think I have the boots for that.
Hmm.
It's cool. Not my shtick personally.
It's
but
very, very cool.
It definitely looks cool.
It's very Arkham Knight.
It is very Arkham Knight.
I was telling Error.
Fun
Okay,
fact.
so Error is a fan of Batman the Animated Series. Error has never played the Arkham games. Isn't that crazy? Error, you very much need to play the Arkham games. Super neat Cat, and he not very tactical. Can't help myself. No, very, very tactical. The rule of cool. The most important rule there is.
That's the name. Got it.
Damn. Also, ever since I was talking about the Arkham games with Error, I booted up Arkham Asylum on my computer. It actually has ultra-wide support. I was really surprised.
Nice.
Might have to go back and play it now. But I used to play the hell out of that back in college. It was so good. So, so good. Arkham Asylum's like a solid 8. City is a solid 10. Knight's like a 9. I think the only thing that brings it down is like the tank battles I don't really care for, but
We don't like doing the tank things.
no. Well, I mean, it's like kind of cool, but it kind of takes. Well, okay, so it takes me out of it because you know how like you turn into the tank mode and you just shoot someone with like the largest like beanbag round, and then they just say that it knocks somebody out when it should really be killing someone. That it takes me out of it.
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
I've seen that meme in the game before. Run someone over with you know, a multi-ton armored vehicle.
Yeah.
Is knocked out.
And they just go flying with a little electricity. It's like, the electricity doesn't change the fact that I just ran them over with my Batmobile, but... Anyways. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. I think the biggest problem that I have is, oh, actually, the hive might have been... Well, that's fine. I'm already here. But,
There you go.
I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, like, the Arkham Knight boss fight, I think, that being a tank one, that was kind of... Well, I guess there's another one in person, but, I don't know. I just don't really care for the tank segments.
It's okay to say I don't prefer aspects of it.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely cool, though. It just took me out of it.
That's fair. I have
But,
stuff and things, by the way. So, you that want stuff and things. Yeah, for both Error and Cat. By the way, when I get exotics and named items, 9 times out of 10 I just drop them because I have most of the exotics in this game, so and named items in this game, so I just drop them for the people that don't have them.
Nice. Very nice of you.
So,
Are you max expertise already?
no. I am very much not max expertise.
Okay.
But I find
Hostile broadcast detected.
under fire. I find just playing with a weapon more fun to get expertise than
Just
you know,
donating.
donating it.
I get you. I probably should play that way as well. I don't know. I'm just kind of doing whatever at this point. The Division is just like a good way to like yap and have something to do, something to shoot. Also, there should be... Oh shoot, it's to the left is where the bounty is. That's all good.
See, that's World of Warships for me, that I can just kind of lay back, sit back, and just kind of chill and enjoy playing it.
Is that what you've been getting into like kind of recently? I've been noticing.
That's what I've been doing a lot of recently as World of Warships, just because it's one of those games that I can just kind of sit back and enjoy, relax, chill.
Is that the same company that does World of Tanks?
Yes, it is.
Nice, nice. Very nice. And to address, Error said, I watch you play that Taku. Thank you, Error. I think I might try. I at the very least, I want Error to see Asylum at some point. Whether that be on stream or off stream. I definitely, as a Batman fan, the both of us, I need you to see it. I need to at least show you like 10 minutes. It's so good. It's perfect. Perfection. But no, I think World of Warships for you is probably the equivalent of... Oh! Cat says, I love playing aircraft carrier in World of Warship. I didn't know you played that, Cat. Nice.
I see you are that kind of player.
Yeah.
That's fine, I am too. I enjoy carriers too. I will say, I don't know how long you've been playing, Cat. I preferred the old carriers over the new ones. Unpopular opinion. I like the old carriers better.
How long has the game been out?
I started playing back in high school.
Damn.
I'm 25 now, so do the math on that one.
Nice, nice. Nice. 7 to 10 years, roughly. But,
Yeah, I know. Mouse is old.
I'm a little older. But only by a little. I'm late 20s.
Yeah.
But,
Get a whole bunch of dudes by me, by the way.
yeah, they're just spawning out of nowhere. This is a really good grind, though, this event.
It is.
An insane amount of enemies. But it is nice having, like, all you guys here. Oh! Hold on. It's the... I got you, Error. Oh, Error! Back to the revive hive! Okay, all good. We gotta go. We gotta run.
Hostile sniper turret detected.
It is pretty hot. Shoot. We've got... Yeah, I might go down. Oh! Shoot, I should have ran.
Agent down.
It is rough out here. It's so rough. Yeah, World of Warships for you, I think is Gates of Hell for me. Ooh, damn. Cat's dead. Damn. I might have to just... Yeah, I might have to just die and then spawn back. Hold on, error.
Agent killed.
I'm gonna teleport back. Oh, never mind. Oh,
Hostile
okay.
artillery turret.
I am on my way.
An agent needs assistance.
Let me respawn there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Usually off stream, I just need something just like pretty mindless to play, I'd say.
Yeah.
Something to relax, you know. World of Warships. So when you play with the warships, do you get to like walk around on the boat, or you just control the boat as it is?
No, you are in command of the warship as in its entirety.
Oh. Okay.
Hostile broadcast.
So you are, you know, captaining the warship and driving it
Interesting.
accordingly.
Interesting.
So
Alright, I see this guy. Oh shoot, I think that's the special enemy. Oh, I'll get you, error. Hopefully.
I'm gonna lay down fire on the. Okay, sniper's down.
Oh, cat's got error.
Nice work.
Good. Yes. Man, the loot tonight. Crazy.
Explosive seeker mine.
I know. I keep getting named items, but you guys keep running away from me before, or keep spawning before I can drop them to you.
There's just so much to kill. So much to
There's
see.
a lot to kill. A lot of enemies.
I'm trying to think what else has been happening on since we last spoke. There's not like a whole lot. But I think I saw you were playing Ready or Not. How's that going?
Yeah, I was. I'm one of the guys that I run D&D for. He and I will play Ready or Not pretty regularly working through the campaign. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it.
Nice. Any favorite missions so far?
I mean, I just kind of like all of them.
Hmm.
They've all been solid. Oh, that's a hunter. That explains why he's a lot harder to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, the guys that say unknown on them, those are hunters. Those are substantially more difficult to kill. But looks like that one's about to go down.
Oh, nice. Ooh, an exotic drop too.
Yes.
Nice. The Dust Devils have been defeated.
What do we get?
Let's see. For me, got a name. Ooh, actually. New item test subject. The Scoured Drop.
Yeah, I got that too. That's
Interesting.
That's neat. Drop that. I have things for whoever wants them.
Oh, error. Would you like to take a look?
I got another memento.
Damn. Error, cat, thoughts?
And, well, somebody got to pick something up because I've got one more.
Perhaps. Yes,
I have one more. I got a revolver as well, but you can only drop 5 things at a time. So.
Because I'm good right now. I tend to scrap a lot of stuff, so.
That's fair.
It's all good. But I will stockpile it if it's like 2 perfect rolls, 2 out of 3.
Fair.
But outside of that, it
Profit.
goes in the dump
There
for
you
the
go.
most part.
Take what you want, scrap the rest.
Right. Okay, just clearing through real quick. Okay, I think I'm good. Nice.
So, side note, Eric, you're aware of why the gold named weapons are, like, what their special thing is, correct?
Oh. Acosta's go bag. Let me.
So you know how your weapons will have a talent on them, like a special effect.
Thank you, Cat.
Gold named weapons have an improved talent, or most of them will have an improved talent. Some of them just have improved stats. So, like
Is
for
there
example,
is there a way to
What?
tell? Is it either one or the other, or?
yeah. So if you're looking at a named weapon,
Mhm.
you know how normally the talent will be gold, like it'll say perfect whatever. Those are the ones that have that. Some of them, like for
Oh.
example, if you have it, I don't know if you do or not. But like the slingshot, for example, is a submachine gun that
Mm.
does not have a perfect talent. Instead, it has 60 optimal range. Is its gold thing. So basically, it's a SMG with the
Oh.
range of an assault rifle.
Oh, these guys are weak. It's all good. There we go.
So they started adding those a couple updates ago because, well, they ran out of perfect talents to make. They wanted to
Okay.
continue to give us special guns, so then they started doing stuff that had upgrade, like the Harvest, which is a revolver, has its perfect. Its named special thing is it has increased rate of fire and increased damage. So, yeah.
All right.
They are named items are very useful.
Excellent.
So
Currently, I'm
The-
trying to run this agitator. That's an exotic, though. And then the
Mhm.
ACR SS. I need to find the named version of that, I think.
I just got it. It's from this this battle pass. They finally added a named version of the ACRSS.
Nice.
I just got it earlier today. It's got a decent
Oop.
talent on it.
The Dust Devils are back. Hey. There's so many guns in this game, it's so hard to keep track.
The ACRSS has its talent with this season's one is swapping to it gives it increased damage and rate of fire for a brief period of time, and then swapping off of it gives whatever weapon you swap to increased damage and rate of fire for a brief period of time, but not as powerful as swapping to the ACR. And then so basically it's built for, you swap to it till the buff expires, you swap off of it, that weapon gets a buff for like 15 seconds, and then you swap back. It's built for going back and forth between your two guns.
Okay.
So,
And then the buffs appear underneath the ammo reserve like icons,
Correct.
right?
yes.
Is there a way to like see what the icon means as it's active, or?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. I know in like Darktide you just hold like a button.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am not aware of any way to do that.
Sorry, hold on. You guys can keep going. I'm just gonna finish up this event. I forgot to restore the
I
settlement
forgot
broadcast.
they made all of the rifles full auto now.
There we go. Broadcast restored.
Nice.
Free stuff.
Well done.
Whew.
Back to
Error, do you have anything that's happened in the past few months that you'd like to share with the class? Kat, anything you'd like to share with the class? I feel like my life's been kind. Actually, I do have something I want to share. My boss was telling me, not to tell anyone, but supposedly the paperwork is in motion to give me a promotion at work.
Nice.
So, I mean, it's still like a few months out. Apparently, it's got like a lot of hands to go through before it becomes official. But he let me know ahead of time.
That's still, you know, that's still some. When you get the promotion, we'll have to have some sort of congratulatory celebration.
Yeah, yeah. I'm super excited. Once it becomes official, I'll let you guys know, and then we'll have a little,
Nice.
a little
We'll have
talk
to do
about it.
something.
But yeah, pretty exciting. Pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Appy says, I got one. I hate your former boss. That's all. So, okay, so me and Appy used to be coworkers. That's how we like initially met, and then became friends after that. So, oh, I'll read yours in just a moment, Error.
That's cool, Error, by the way. That is neat.
Actually, no, I should probably read Error's first. The Appy one's a long story. But Error says, oh, sorry, Cat says before that, there's some really fun rifle builds now, especially with Ravenous. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Error says, I volunteered with the youth program during the summer. One of the kids is deaf, so I had to learn sign language on the fly, and I'm stoked about that. Nice. That's very nice of you, learning sign language. I kind of wish I could.
That's cool. Yeah. I wish I knew sign language, but I don't really have a reason to learn sign language at this point. I am learning Dutch because that's my heritage.
Nice.
So.
Nice. I'm trying to learn Japanese like characters on Duolingo, like the Japanese.
I'm doing Duolingo for Dutch as well.
Yeah, dude. Okay, so in recent like months, have you noticed an uptick in like the pop-ups after your lesson is done?
Yeah, I have noticed that.
It's been annoying the hell out of me. I'm like, I've got a good
Yeah.
streak going, and I'm just considering stopping just because of how annoying it's getting.
Duolingo has ups and downs. This is true.
I
See,
guess.
unfortunately I have a streak going, but I also have a friend streak with my mother, my father, and my sister. So like I get nasty texts from my family if I don't do my Duolingo.
I see.
They remind me to do my Duolingo.
Nice.
I say nasty texts out of jest. They're very nice.
Right.
I have a good relationship with my family, but yeah.
Real life Duolingo notification.
Yes.
But yeah, Duolingo's always like, oh, good job. Here's an ad. Do you want to try premium? No?
Yeah, premium.
Well, anyway,
No.
here's your week's, here's the things that you could do for today's daily challenges. You got 2 chests. You want to see them? Here's chest 1. Isn't it cool? Look what you got. Here's chest 2. Isn't it cool? Look what you got. And I'm just sitting there like, let me leave. I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm done for the day. I don't want to see like
That
5
is-
pop-ups.
And why did only the common chests that ever give you gems? The higher ones never. I've never gotten gems out of them. It's always the XP boosts, which don't help me very much because I typically only do like 2 lessons a day.
I don't know, dude. The moment it pops up for me, my brain turns off like I'm looking at an ad. Like, it doesn't even register what I got. I feel like nothing. I just get so irritated.
Fair.
I do it like right before I fall asleep. But Brave says mobile apps, I know, right? Dude, one of my coworkers said that she actually does. You know when like you get the little mobile ads, and then it's like, oh, press the button to roll the ball down the hill or whatever the hell, right? I never do those. I found out that she actually does those. She's like, oh yeah, I have so much fun playing the. Dude.
I do those solely to occupy my time while I'm waiting for it to expire, and then as soon as I can click skip, I do. But like,
Really?
Like, well, I have to watch this shit anyways. I may as well engage with it. 'Cause
I
gotta do
yeah, I watch it for like 10 seconds until it goes away. I don't know if it's just an act of defiance or if I feel like I'm gonna get like a virus or something by like clicking on a pop-up. I don't know. But I never touch
That's
it.
fair.
I'm so confused. Like, I've never heard of anybody touching it.
Well, now you know too.
Yeah, now 2 people. The list is growing, damn it. But, oh, Brave says, I pressed it. Disgruntled? Disgruntled it?
You press the, you know, does this interest you? Does it interest you or not?
Oh. Oh, while being disgruntled, says Brave.
Oh, while being disgruntled, gotcha.
I get you.
I'm mad that ads used to be like, you know, they were annoying, but you could deal with them. I'm upset that a lot of them now, in order to skip the ad, you have to go to the Play Store.
Huh? Okay, that doesn't happen for me at least. Maybe it's like a
I get a
Samsung
lot of-
thing?
Maybe it is. I need to get a new phone too. Mine's like 4 years old.
Oh, you're telling me. Mine like fell on the ground and like cracked the... Oh, you know, the thing I hate about modern day iPhones, they make the back out of glass. So if you drop it, that's it. The phone's just toast.
I know, my work phone, they gave us iPhones for work. To do like our charting and stuff. They gave us like actually top of the line ones. It's I forget what kind of iPhone it is. It's the newest one. But yeah, it lasted all of like
Incoming hostiles detected.
2 days in my pocket before it had a crack across the screen because you know it's getting thrown in the side pocket of medic pants.
Yeah. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And Kat says, my last phone I used till the chip melted itself off the board. Where are you living in, like, the sun? What do you... I don't... How did...
I keep getting
Okay.
notifications from... So this is going to slightly, you know... I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with Verizon as a service carrier. If you guys, you know, I don't know what carriers are around in your guys' areas, but I keep getting texts from Verizon saying you can upgrade your phone. I'm like, yeah, I know. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah.
Like, you're eligible for a free upgrade. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm busy. Leave
For me...
alone.
Yeah, for me, my phone has to be on life support before I even consider upgrading.
I would upgrade it. I just that requires me to go talk to people about, you know, preferences and stuff, and so I'm just gonna go with my dad and let him do the talking.
I get it.
It's weird. Like, if you put me in front of like somebody with a serious medical complaint, I got no problem talking with them. But like the instant you ask me to like tell the waitress that she got my order wrong, like they did earlier today, I'm
Yeah.
like, nah, I'll just have my hamburger without bacon. It's fine. Like,
No.
it's fine. My dad still told the waitress that she got my order wrong.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
Dad,
get
you
you.
don't have to. I appreciate that, but like, it's fine. I'll just have my hamburger. I don't have to, you know, bother the person.
Right.
It's weird. Like I said, but like you put me in front of a person that's actively having a heart attack, no problem talking with them and calming them, etc. Zero problem there. But like actually have to deal with social interactions of like, hey, you got my order wrong. I would sooner pull out my nails than rusty pliers.
No, I get exactly what you mean. I'm kind of this exact same way about small talk. I'm really bad about small talk. It gets me kind of nervous, but I'm trying to get better at it this year, but man, it does scare me a bit. Also,
Yeah,
Kat
like-
says...
like-
Oh, sorry, go on.
Go ahead.
Kat was saying, I live in a tropic climate. Kat's actually my neighbor, somehow. Secretly. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised at this point, but it would be really funny if me and Kat were actually just neighbors.
Cat's secretly living in your basement.
Dude, so... Somewhat related. I could have sworn the other night I heard someone knock on my window. And I looked out the window and I didn't see anybody. Yeah, it was scary though. It's like,
That's weird.
I wasn't sure if like, I don't know, maybe like something in the wall just shifted or something. I don't know. It was scary. But anyways, Kat lives in a tropic climate. Error says, I've had my phone for almost 10 years. When it hits a decade, I'll think about it. Good grief. And sure, it's missing a few buttons, but I love it. Just the same, and it's military grade, so it's indestructible. What phone are you using?
I had a phone that was almost indestructible before this one. The only reason I got this one, which is a smartphone, is because
Detected.
Verizon was like, "Hey, we're not supporting your flip phone anymore. You have to get a smartphone." I was like, "Fine." But all throughout high school, I ran a flip phone just because that's what I had.
Right.
I didn't have a use for, you know, a fancier one. Now I do. But yeah, all throughout high school, I had I did get one little slide out keyboard so that I could text properly and not have to push, you know, the one key 3 times to get the C. But yeah,
Oh man, I miss those days. I miss that kind of phone.
Those things are basically bulletproof.
Oh yeah, absolutely indestructible. But Brave says, dude, I swear these days phones are made to break by the slightest impact. Plus the model was made slippery as possible. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Also, Era says Samsung Galaxy Active 8. Let's check this out.
Okay. I have an S22.
Galaxy Active. I never heard of the Active brand though. Active model. Active
I think
8.
I have an S22. What do I have?
S8 Active smartphone. It does look pretty sturdy, I will say. At the very least, it doesn't seem like the back is made out of glass. But oh, Appy says that was me.
I have an S22. So
Nice,
you know.
nice. I think mine's like an iPhone 12. I think.
I don't even know what word gave us. I just know it's an iPhone, and I know that I had to relearn like all of the input commands because I'm not used to how iPhones operate.
Oh. I think the UI is better for iPhones, but the freedom of use is better for a Samsung.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. They gave it to us. Like they issued it to us. It's apparently like, you know, the latest and greatest iPhone that money can buy. So.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I guess advantages of working for a mega corporation hospital.
Yep. Free stuff. Free stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, damn. Cat down, but
I use it for, you know, charting like I'm supposed to. I mean, you know, my company, the company, you know, manages the phone, so I can't like do anything with it other than use it for what they want to do. However, it is very nice when I lose my actual phone, but I can still call it with my work phone.
Right, right.
I've done that before.
Huge,
I don't know
benefit.
where my. Or I'm like, I don't know where my phone went. Well, let me grab my work phone and you know, call it. Done that before.
Agreed. For me, it's almost always on my person. It's either on my desk or on my person.
Fair.
For the most part. Damn.
I have a habit of setting it down somewhere while I'm doing, like, you know, laundry or whatever, because, you know, ADHD go burr, and then forgetting where I set it down.
For me, it's just reflex to put it in my pocket is all. I'd probably lose it otherwise. My boss is really bad, though. He loses his stuff all the time. Like, I know that he's been in the room because his stuff will just be lying around somewhere.
Fair.
Hold on, let me grab make a little bit of space in my inventory real quick. Damn. Wish there was a quicker way to mark all this stuff as junk. Actually, I'll press V on my keyboard. It's quicker to press the key than to pull a left trigger.
You are not kidding. These guys do just spawn like rats.
Yeah. They just come out of nowhere. And there we go.
I mean, to be fair, we are in New York. So.
Yeah.
Rats are fitting.
Not the rats. Not the Skaven.
I'm glad that I was not the only one who thought about the Skaven.
And Era says, I haven't had a case on it for like 7 years, and it's freaking awesome. Nice. And Era says, nice mouse. Sorry, I had to do something real quick. Suddenly, no worries, no worries. They flare up during a dust storm, says Cat. Okay.
Rats.
Gotcha. I didn't know that.
I mean, it makes sense, considering they're called dust devils like that. That would make logical sense.
Actually, it didn't even click for me until you said that, but I get it now. Interesting. Usually, I don't like modifiers where it's harder to see, but this one's pretty good.
This is not bad.
Just visible enough to be challenging, but not like annoying.
Hey, on the plus side, at least, enough of these guys are spawning that they're dropping machine gun ammunition, so I'm not running out of LMG ammo.
Nice.
Which is nice. Dust bunnies. You know, fair.
Not
That's
the dust
fair.
bunnies.
Detecting
Nice, nice. Oh, another one. Wow. It's like 4 more. Damn. It's just endless. Yoink. But yeah, sorry. After you said earlier, I got one, I hate your former boss, that's all. I meant to... Sorry, I meant to say the story earlier, but me and Appy are co-workers turned friends. But we used to work together, and we worked on separate teams, but in the same room. But my boss was kind of a pain to deal with. The biggest issue I had with him, like, I like him as a person, but I don't like him as a boss. He tends to assign, like, research projects that don't really have anything to do with your job. And he kind of expects you to become the leading expert in it, and then expects you to give a presentation on it. That was the thing that annoyed me the most, but sometimes he can come across as a bit like condescending at worst, unhelpful at best.
Fair.
So he was kind of getting on my nerves, but ultimately, like, the main reason I wanted to leave the state and move back home was because, you know, my grandpa wasn't doing so good at the old folks' home, so I wanted to be with my grandpa, but my boss I wasn't a big fan of. Anyways, this becomes important. So, wait, is this guy... Oh, that guy's a decoy. I'm shooting a decoy. So, apparently, since I left, my old boss has become, like, the boss of Appy's team as well. And apparently it's... The workplace over there has gotten so bad that, like, the guy I used to sit next to, he's probably, like, one of the nicest guys in the office. Supposedly, that guy told Appy something along the lines of, like, I know why Taku quit now. So,
Yikes.
if, like, the nicest guy in the office says that, then you know it's really bad. But Appy says, kind of is the understatement. Nobody likes your boss. I know at least 9 people who don't want to work with him, including you and Shaq. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Like, even, like, when I first joined, there was, like a more senior dev that was, like, he was just very much, like, over it and, like, wanted to, like, leave the team. And I didn't really, like, understand why a whole lot until, like, a year into the job. Then I was kind of like, yeah, I get it now. I know why you don't want to be here. So, but, oh, so now I work in IT. I do IT stuff. I guess that's... How long... Oh, no, that... Never mind. That's been going on for a while, but... yeah, I'm doing IT stuff now, and it's pretty fun, I must say. I mean, helping people's a bit of a mixed bag, you know? Some people are just like... You try to help some people, and they're just flat out rude. Some people are, like, really nice, but... Yeah, I guess... Yep.
Well aware of that one.
Yeah. It's just like, some people, it's like you try your best to help, but they just kind of, like, throw all their baggage on you and, like, make it like, oh, this is your fault that this happened, or despite it being like, I wasn't even here when this problem happened, I had nothing to do with this. If anything, I'm trying to help, but it's a tough to keep respectful.
Target near you.
When people are chewing you out.
And in your job, you can't just, you know, go, oh, hey, guess what? You're being a dick and, you know, being violent towards me. You're getting the ketamine nap. I can do that. I can just be like, oh, hey, you're being violent towards EMS and PD. You're going Betty bye. Go nine-nine.
Yeah, for me, I have to pull, like, the customer service, like, yep,
Yes.
I understand. Yep, yep.
I mean, to be fair, we do a lot of that as well. And my goal is always to avoid sedating my patients, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. When the schizo patient is going off the rails, you gotta do what you gotta do to keep them and you safe.
Right. Safety first. But
Scene safe, BSI scene safety.
Brave says, what? There's so many nurse doc stories. I thought you were one of them? Me? Or or mouse. I'm not. I have nothing to do with healthcare, so I don't do that.
I am a paramedic, so
Yes.
If you want medical stories, I've got medical stories.
Got you, Era. Don't worry. Oh. Oh, never mind. All clear. And Appy says, helping people is an unfortunate byproduct of our jobs. Like, I like being
like
helpful.
helping
Yeah. It's like, I like being helpful. It just depends on who it is.
Like, I enjoy and take great amounts of satisfaction when I can show up and make someone's day better.
Yeah. I definitely agree with that.
That's a large reason to why I still do my job. You know, 4 years in.
And for me, I think it's in a similar vein to you, Mouse, if I understand correctly. But I'd say that, like, helping people also definitely gives a bit of meaning to work as well. A meaning to being there, you know? So, it is... When it's good, it's good. When it's not good, it's very annoying. It's
true.
It's very, very unpleasant. Brave says, well, the story I heard here, mostly medical. Today?
I think he's referring to my ketamine Betty by nap.
Yeah.
Story.
For me, it's all technical. It's all tech stuff.
Yeah.
But man, it's rough, man. Like, I got chewed out like what Wednesday? I got chewed out for like
That's your target.
software not being pre-installed on a computer or something. It was really small, but I got like chewed out, and it wasn't even me that set up the computer either. So
the older I get, the more I realize that some people just ain't worth peopling for.
yeah, I get that. I don't know. It's
Oh hey, this is the gold one. This is the gold side mission.
Nice. Is this from Division 1?
No, this is there's a side mission in the
Warlords of New York.
That involves this area. That's why you got the giant golden throne.
It does look a little practical hero. All roads lead to Warhammer.
Give me one second. I will go guide Error down.
Oh, sorry, Error. But Error also says, glad you find fun in your job. It's important to find fun at work. As best you can.
Beneki.
You got the target.
Beneki?
Sorry, Spanish. Come here.
Good job, Agent.
My mother is mostly fluent in Spanish. She's not Hispanic. She just learned it very, very well. So I grew up, she'd throw random Spanish phrases at us, so I use random Spanish phrases in my everyday life.
Nice. I can only understand really basic Spanish if it's like really, really slow.
That's true.
And even then it's kind of spotty.
The two most common ones are Veneki, which is come here, and Ten Paciencia, which is have patience. If someone is trying to, throw a lot of information at me too fast, I go Ten Paciencia. Normally I do that because it makes them stop and pause and go, what did you just say?
Yeah.
It gives me enough time to catch up with whatever I was doing.
Mouse used stun. It's very effective.
It was very effective.
Nice. Dust Devil's gone. Brave says, I see, smart.
Yeah. Every so often, I have a method to my madness. Every so often.
Interesting tactics. No one will ever see it coming.
So just wait till I start throwing Dutch, because I'm learning that, like I said. Slowly. Start throwing Dutch at people.
Do you have, does anyone in your family speak Dutch?
No, but, we are Dutch. Like, that's our heritage. My great-grandfather emigrated from Holland.
Nice.
My grandmother could speak some Dutch. My great grandmother was completely fluent. But my grandmother could speak some Dutch. But no, other than real basic, like 2-3 words, no, none of us do. But I'm trying to rectify that because it's my heritage. I would love to go visit Holland someday because, well, we're originally from there.
I wish I had more
Blue Goblin.
of a passion for my heritage growing up, because like I have had so many opportunities to like learn Japanese when I was younger, but I just didn't.
Fair.
I just did not do it. I was just
Well,
I don't know.
Never too late. Never too late to try. Just start something new.
Oh yeah, I guess my only regret is like my grandpa that had passed. Like he spoke Japanese.
To be fair, Aspen, I know those words too.
Cannot list the Spanish I know up here. Anime teaches Japanese. So see, that's the reason why I initially didn't learn Japanese, is because like a lot of the people around me were acting kind of cringe back in high school, and I was like, I'm too cringe. But at the same time, I missed out. Like my grandparents can speak Japanese. But one of them is passed already, and it's kind of like one of them's passed, and the other one is kind of more on the later side of dementia. So it kind of makes me a little sad to have missed the opportunity to kind of learn Japanese from them, because when I asked my grandma like about what does this word mean in Japanese, she kind of has a hard time like processing the question because of the dementia. So kind of sad. I'm sure she would have loved that.
Dementia is one of those extraordinarily cruel diseases.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. It's pretty sad.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately, my family has a history of it, so
yeah, as does mine, it seems.
Yeah.
So
my plan is, if I ever get diagnosed with it, I'm just gonna start doing stupider and stupider things at an age where I have no right doing it until one of them kills me.
Yeah, I think if I get diagnosed, I'll just volunteer to like clean up like a radioactive site or something, and just kind of.
Oh, I'm gonna go skydiving, go rock climbing, go climb K2.
Okay.
Like we're just gonna do that shit at 60, 70, whenever I get diagnosed, until one of them just takes me out.
Yeah. I get
go
that.
out doing what I love.
I totally get that.
My goal in life, my goal at the end of my life is to go out. There's an old movie called Secondhand Lions. Would highly suggest watching it sometime if you like movies. It's a very excellent coming of age movie. With a good amount of humor too. The movie starts off with one of the three main characters, the kid who is the coming of age. He gets a call saying that his great uncles who raised him have died, and he has to go verify the body and all that stuff. So he goes down there and he finds out how they died. They died flying a biplane upside down through a barn.
What?
Yeah, they bought a biplane at 90 something. These characters did, and died because they tried to fly it upside down through a barn and they crashed it.
Well.
Something
That's one
like
way
that
to go
is
out.
how something on that level is how I intend to leave this world. Just doing something phenomenally stupid yet hilariously fun.
I get that.
Like I'm like that's how I intend to leave this world.
Going out a legend at an old age.
Absolutely. Episode says yes is the answer to that one.
But Era says that is commendable of you, Mouse, to learn Dutch. And Era says, I am a mixed bag of genetics. And Taku, are you full Japanese? Yes, that I am. And Era says, epic failure or epic success? I think...
Yes.
Yes. Failure
Yes.
to not have made it through the barn. Success in becoming a legend. So, I mean,
Yes.
You win and you lose in some ways. Appy says, I suggest cave diving. I feel like cave diving is like... That is like the second worst way to go out. Like the only top to that being actual torture. So I'm pretty sure.
Cave diving, it's lethal, but that one, that one kills you slowly. If I'm just flying an airplane and crash it like a legend, that pretty much it takes me out in an instant.
Right.
Like you just smash that sucker into the ground going way too fast, and you're just pancaked.
Yeah. It's definitely much better that way than dementia or cave diving.
Exactly. Or, like I was saying, you go rock climbing and you fall from like however many 100 feet. Just go thunk. Okay, so wingsuit it is. That is not a bad idea.
But Era says cave diving is scary. Take me out quick. Yep.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know, man. I'd rather just go quick. If anything, I think the most ideal way would be just like atomic bomb or something, just like at the epicenter.
That's fair. You will. I mean, if you're in the middle of a pretty much any sort of aircraft dropped munition, you're never gonna know about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be atomic. It can be conventional.
What was that saying? I remember. What was it? I remember hearing a quote or something. I don't know if it was from a real person or a movie, but about some like bomb defusal expert saying something like, "I either cut the right wire or suddenly it's not my problem."
Exactly. That is the exact quote.
Yeah.
Either I cut the right wire or the entire thing is not my problem anymore.
Yeah, I think that's probably the way to go. At an old age.
True.
But Brave says, one time I was on a bus, a pair of Japanese people yapping about work. I could somewhat understand what they were saying. My anime experience paid off. Nice. And wingsuit it is nitrogen poisoning. What is that? And what was their line of work? What were they talking about? Japanese salaryman? Oh, Mouse isn't in Japan though, I'm pretty sure.
No.
But sorry, to answer your question, Error, yes, I am full Japanese. I don't remember if I responded to that, but yes, I am. But Kat says, 40 plus years ago, someone made a helmet designed to simultaneously fire 9 shotgun shells into the wearer's head. Good grief, man. Why? It's a bit grisly, isn't it?
That's is that a real thing, or is that a saw trap?
It kind of sounds like a saw trap. I mean, I guess it wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me too much.
Surprise me it's a real thing, but also that sounds like a saw trap.
Actually, you know what? I think the best way to go out at an old age is honestly I forget what it's called, the Titanic submarine.
Oh, the Titan.
Yeah, the one that just like imploded before anybody knew they were dead. I think that's the way to go out. Like, I'd rather not feel the life leaving my body. I think I'd rather just suddenly be in the afterlife.
One of my coworkers, you may meet him eventually. He's also a streamer. He says his goal is to go. So he's also a medic. He says, my goal is to go out in a way that traumatizes some poor brand new EMT.
Oh. Big grief. Oh, and welcome into Nova Man. Welcome in. First time chatter. Titanus, I think. Yeah. Was it really Titanus?
I thought it was just Titan, but
or was it Ocean Gate? Or was that the name of the company?
Ocean Gate was the company.
Wait, hold on. What was Ocean Gate Company sub called? Oh yeah, it is the Titan, yeah. Wow. Really? I could have sworn it was something else. Ah, well, that's fine. It's all good. And Era says, I say saw trap. And Kat says, someone goes through all the effort, never once reconsider it. Never once reconsider what? And thank you for the welcome. Thank you for joining us, Nova Man. How are you? Welcome in. We were talking about dementia, and then we segued into how we want to go out at an old age. At an old age. But Brave says, unfortunately, I didn't catch that. They were talking about how long the project they were doing. One guy says it's a hard project and it should be long. The other jokingly says it should be finished in a jiffy. Nice. Something to that effect. Do you have a favorite anime, Mr. Brave? Did we talk about this? I don't know if we did.
I don't think we did.
But I was briefly talking about like animated shows and like live action stuff with Error.
Hmm.
But Error was saying Batman for animated and shoot, I'm blanking on the name. The show from 2002. I can't think of it in the
I was
moment.
2 years old. I'm not gonna know. I don't know more on that
Oh,
one.
good. It's all good. But Brave says Delicious in Dungeon, though not really watching.
Yes, yes. Delicious in Dungeon is amazing.
Nice, nice.
Or Dungeon Meshi is its actual, like, proper title. Delicious in Dungeon is the English translated version.
I didn't know you were into anime, Mouse.
I'm not. I had a bunch of my old friend group was.
Oh, they had you watch a bunch of animes.
Yeah, it's fine. It's something that like I will watch if the group is. I don't have any objections to it. But if I'm gonna go watch something by myself, I'm gonna go watch something different.
I get that.
Like it's one of those things that I'm like, I have no strong feelings one way or the other. But Dungeon Meshi is very good. I will say that.
I've only watched like the first 2 episodes or so, and then I was like, not really for me. But
That's fair.
yeah, it's not that it's bad. It just wasn't really for me.
See, I like it because it gives me D&D vibes.
I can see that, yeah. But Nova Man says Expedition Unknown was supposed to use that little sub, but during the test runs it lost communication. The main guy in that show said, hell no, I'm not going on that. Oh man. I heard something like the depth of like the glass or the design of the sub was intended for like a depth much more shallow than like the Titanic, but they decided to use it anyway and just plugged in an off-brand Xbox controller or something into the console and just hope that it went for the best. But anyways,
I mean, for the record, when Robert Ballard was like, "Hey, this is going to end badly," yeah, I trust him a lot.
is he like a leading sub expert?
Do you want to know what Robert Ballard's claim to fame is?
What?
He found the Titanic.
Oh, okay. Well, oh,
Like
Nova Man knew that as well.
yeah, he found the title. Well, he has actually found a bunch of shipwrecks. He's a very prolific shipwreck hunter. But yeah, that was his first claim to fame, was he found the Titanic.
Nice.
And he went and visited it in Argo, which is their submarine.
Nice. Man, that must be such a fun job. Just looking around for shipwrecks, seeing what you can find.
He found the Titanic. He found her sister ship, the Britannic. He found the Bismarck. I don't know what other ones he's found. Those are the big 3.
Nice. And Nova Man says, I've been watching Full Metal. I've heard a lot of good things about Full Metal Alchemist. I think I only watched like 1 episode, but I do hear a lot of good things. I know that's like one of the top tier animes. And Brave says, high five mouse. High five like a clap. What? And Appy says, to this day, I don't get why people are fascinated by the Titanic. I don't know. I think
Go ahead. You go first.
I can kind of understand it, but I could also see why, if you called it something else, maybe it's just the name of it all. If you called it like the Richmond, I don't think it would be as exciting as the Titanic. It might just be in the name.
I think it's partially that. It's also partially the fact that it sunk on its first voyage. Like, and it was lost for a very long time. And yeah, it was the largest ships about it was one of the largest ships ever constructed at its time of construction.
And then I do remember something about like it being advertised as like the most indestructible thing ever.
It was,
and it very much was not. But hold on, to catch up on Era's messages real quick. Oh, sorry. To catch up on before that, even Kat. Kat says, didn't a flight school pilot jump out of the plane midair, leaving the trainee to land the plane herself earlier this month. Is that a thing? What country did that happen in? I don't remember
I don't know
that one.
about that. I heard one where a trainee had to land the plane because the flight instructor had a heart attack. Yeah.
Damn.
The flight instructor had a heart attack mid-flight, so the trainee had to land the plane because he was actively dying.
As one does when they have a heart attack.
It tends to happen.
I saw one where it was like a criminal case at one point, because this guy he got into this airplane, he was doing this vlog, and he was trying to go viral by pretending that he was having an engine failure. So he went up into the sky in his little like a one-man plane. He already had his parachute on, and he was like, "Oh no, my engine's failing. I guess I gotta jump." And then he jumped out of the plane, and the plane crashed into the forest. But supposedly he didn't know that was a crime, so he was trying to like evade the responsibility for it. But then eventually he was like, kind of had to fess up and be like, "Yeah, I committed the crime." And it didn't help that he already had the parachute strapped to him as he was like leaving. So, anyways, that's the only thing that comes to my mind.
Yeah, the FAA doesn't like it when
when you just crash your plane willy-nilly into the forest.
Your plane.
Yeah, as one does.
They tend to frown upon that.
Mm-hmm. I also would frown upon that. Oh, shoot. Sorry. The avatars weren't showing this whole stream? Sorry. That's crazy. I didn't even realize. Sorry, I didn't press connect on it. There we go. Sorry, guys. It should be good now. My mistake.
Are you alright?
Dude, I've been coughing for the past 3 months, dude. I think ever since we, like, last talked, I'm pretty sure a little bit after that, I got sick for, like, a week. And then I've been coughing ever since. It's bad.
That's no fun.
Yeah. I try to, like, spit it out when I can, like, the mucus, but it's just, like, an endless spit at this point. It just doesn't stop.
That's an oof on that part. That sucks.
Yeah. Also, me and Kat are walking on outside. Let me catch up on a few more chats here, though. Error says, I only need to watch anime with someone because I don't know what to watch, really. And Error also says, I played a few sessions of D&D. Very interesting. You know, I've never played D&D, but I do recommend Violet Evergarden as an anime.
Well,
it's so good. So good.
If you ever want, I've been a DM for like the last 4 years. I'm finally actually getting to be a player right now because a different one of the group is taking over DMing for a moment. So,
nice.
If you ever want, send me a message.
Yeah. Mouse is very friendly, I assure you. Appy says, Nova Man says, there's tons of free conspiracies about the Titanic. I have 10 keys. What chest are the ones to buy? Gear? I think it's the top one. The topmost one is the one to donate to, I think. The one that says, like, of 43 or something like that. But Appy also says that the trainee get a refund for that flight session. At the very least, if I'm, having to land the plane by myself, I would, and the trainer lives, I would hope that the trainer at least buys me, like, lunch for landing the plane. Get me lunch and free license, please.
Joke's on you. You're no longer allowed to be trained because you landed a plane without being fully authorized.
Yep. Could have jumped.
Not licensed.
Yeah, not properly licensed.
You're not properly licensed to land that aircraft. You're no longer allowed to have a pilot's license.
Yep. And not knowing that it's a crime doesn't release from criminal liability. I can claim I didn't know murder was a crime, says Appy. Yeah, he got charged, don't worry. He says he didn't know it was a crime, but he got charged. Brave says, Talk has been coughing as long as I've known him. This is true. I have been coughing that long. And Nova Man says, I got the Rabid D50 Proto. So did I. Isn't it cool? It's so cool. It just dropped randomly for me. This is the first prototype I've ever had. So, pretty exciting stuff.
Where do I hand in the Oh, here it is. Never mind. Never mind.
Okay.
Disregard my last.
Just grabbing your cash stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And Appy says, think you started coughing since first COVID. It wasn't like... I mean, I was coughing after the first COVID, after the second COVID, and then it went away, but this one is just endless. Like, it just keeps lingering. I don't know. I think it also doesn't help that my voice is kind of like low and vibraty, which kind of makes my throat itch. So. Oh, and Nova Man says, good night, guys. See you on tomorrow. Good night, Nova Man. Thanks for joining us tonight. Hope you have a wonderful night. Good sir. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, I'm a little behind on my messages, but Mouse says drop stuff for whoever is interested. Thank you. I yoinked it. It was great architectural construction of all time, I think. It was unsinkable. America. No. Argentina for the trainee having to land the plane when the when the flight school pilot jumped out of the plane in midair, leaving the trainee to land the plane herself, that occurred in Argentina, says Kat. Okay. Interesting. I haven't heard much of international news lately, so that's probably why. Error says, little avatars assemble. He's been getting better, but it'd be nice if his cough just left him alone. Thank you, Error. That's what I'm saying. And that anime is on my list. I will get on it this weekend, Taku. Let's go, Error. Let's go. And Error says, will do, Mouse. Appreciate the invite. Kat says, this event has so much cool cosmetics. Very apocalyptic vibe. Yeah, I gotta put it on. I love getting cosmetics in this game. It feels good to get stuff. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Especially when it's like distinct. If it's just another gun, then it's like it's cool when it's like when it's a perfect roll, it's cool. But if it's not a perfect roll, it's kind of like, just another thing in my inventory. But cosmetics are always a plus. Brave says, good night, Nova, and is Kat carrying a purple mummy coffin? Sarcophagus. Let's see. Kat? Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't notice. Yeah, you're right. Is is Anubis like the Egyptian fox deity or something like that? I'm trying to think.
Anubis is a dog, so kind of, yeah.
Never mind. It's dog, okay. But Kat says the outfit is called Anubis, okay. Yeah, Anubis. For some reason I was thinking fox, but yeah, this makes more sense. And it looks...
Foxes are canines.
Anubis is a jackal? Is a jackal a canine? Oh.
Yes, they are a member of the canine family.
Okay. And it came from a Chinese server, apparently. So says Kat. Nice. Brave says...
I knew Anubis had something to do with death.
Brave says, Kat cosplaying Anubis. Actually, that is kind of funny. Kat cosplaying a dog, really? Ultimately.
I will be back in a moment.
Alrighty. Isn't Anubis a dog? Isn't that right, Kat? Kat, you've got some explaining to do. How could you lie to us like this? Your name is Kat, but you're dressed as a dog. Why would you lie to us like this? How could you do that to us? Man, I got serious dry mouth this stream. Kat says, the Chinese version of the game is run by different devs, so they don't abide by the same cosmetic rules. Oh, I didn't know that. So, how did you get the item from Chinese server, then? The items aren't, like, on separate servers? I'm not lying if you believe me. Okay. And Error says, Guide to the Underworld. So true, Error. So true. Error, will you guide us into the underworld? They sometimes port outfits over. Nice. Alright, alright. I'll have to keep a lookout for those then. See if I can find some. And Anubis is the one that put people's heart on a scale to measure their guilt. If they've been naughty, they go straight to hell. Damn. Interesting, interesting. Oh. Cool concept, though. Anubis on China's server. I don't know. I don't understand why it's not on the US server. I mean, the only thing I could think of is maybe like the neon is just too much. Just not like realistic enough for like US audience, but this should be fine. Era says Anubis was definitely a gatekeeper as the guide to the underworld. A cool dude indeed.
Alright, be back.
Oh, welcome back, welcome back. We were just talking about Anubis. And Brave says Anubis is not Chinese. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why it's on the Chinese server. Doesn't make sense. Or why it would be restricted to such. But that's fine. Oh, I spread the cough. Now Mouse has got it.
No, this is just allergies because the person ahead of me at the ball game is eating peanuts and I'm allergic to peanuts.
Oh, damn. You don't need like a like an EpiPen or something?
Nah. I got one in the other room if I need it.
Alright.
I've never needed it before.
Little worrisome.
I intend to start needing it now.
So, how bad can peanut allergies get? Can it get so bad that if you touch a peanut, you get an allergic reaction? Or
Oh yeah, I am that bad.
okay, because sometimes I eat like peanut snacks, and I'm like, should I even touch a door handle, or should I wash my hands first? Or I don't know.
It can be. Mine are bad enough that if I'm in the same enclosed room, not like an open air, but enclosed room with somebody who's eating peanuts, I start having respiratory problems.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a thing, that's for sure.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind the next time I'm eating peanuts.
I mean, you and I have a good amount of space between where I am and where you are.
Oh yeah, I wasn't sure like whether or not I was being overly paranoid about like oh, I just touched a peanut. Am I even allowed to touch a doorknob now until I wash my hands? That kind of thing. I wasn't sure if I was paranoid.
am very much the exception, not the rule.
I see. Okay. Brave says glad there's no peanut allergy here. Yeah, I love peanuts, dude. Yeah. I will gladly eat like loads upon loads of peanut butter. Love it.
And yeah, it is kind of crazy, but like I've known no different, so like I don't know what life is to live without allergies because I've never had that. That this has just been my life my entire time. This is just how we are.
Never to know the taste of peanut. Kat says people have been asking for the inflatable dino outfit to be ported over. Have you heard of this, Mouse? Inflatable
I have not
dino?
heard of this, but I think I can guess what they're talking about.
First I'm hearing of it. I don't think I've heard of it.
If I had to take a guess, it would be that, like the mascot style inflatable dinosaur outfits that people run around in and do stuff, for like TikTok, etc.
Oh, that would be really cool.
That would be very cool.
I didn't even think about that. Nice.
That is impressive, Error, that you've made peanut butter from scratch. That is legitimately impressive.
Nice. How do you just grind peanuts, or how does that even work? I don't even really know what peanuts are made out of aside from, well, peanut. But Eris is glad you know how to manage it. Oh man.
I mean, like I said, I've known no difference, so like this is just my life.
Just another day in the office. And Appy says it's okay to not eat peanuts, but not being able to eat Reese's, is life even worth it at that point? Dude,
Well, I can't have any milk.
Oh, no milk either. Oh no.
No milk. So
Damn.
like no peanuts, no Reese's, no chocolate, no ice cream, no cheese.
Dang. That's tough, man. That is tough.
So yeah.
I don't know. That one hurts me. Brave says, holy. Any other
Yeah, really
allergies
sad.
you'd like to?
Well,
Yeah.
ironically, I have a very good constitution modifier because, you know, I have backfire.
Oh, I might have just...
Good.
If you dropped that cat, I just picked it up. Did you want an error? You want some backfire? Oh, error's good. Okay. It's super easy. Peanuts, honey, and salt. Honey?
Huh. Interesting.
If anything, I would have thought butter.
That's a fair point.
But, I don't know.
Birdie's quick fix.
I don't know if you can non-refrigerate butter. It's practically milk, but... Nah, anyways. Well, what do I know about food safety?
Ooh.
Got a good roll?
No.
Oh, it's the thing.
I got a backpack that I will definitely be using from now on.
Nice.
It's an exotic backpack that gives you. Tell me if this sounds like me. I will just read the name of the talent. Combat Medic.
Oh. It's perfect. It's perfect. Matches you and the outfit. Nice.
Yes.
Very, very nice. Kat says super high DPS SMG that hurts both you and them. Oh no, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen people on Reddit be like, I don't know why I'm getting hurt every time I use my weapon. Is there a bug? And everybody's like, oh, it's the backfire. It's always backfire. An error says, make it in a food processor and let it run until the consistency of peanut butter. Simple. Nice. Delicious. Delicious. Ah, the cop is so annoying, man.
That's fair.
Oh man, I haven't cooked for myself since I got home. Well, I did one time. I made a mess of the kitchen. But getting a food processor would be nice. Getting an air fryer would be nice. Getting a blender would be nice. I don't know.
What's good? What's good for coughs, Appy? I think I know what you're gonna say.
Cigarettes.
No.
This guy.
No. Bad Appy. Do not do
Bad
do not
Appy.
cigarettes.
Sprays him with the water sprayer like a cat.
I was gonna do the alcohol clean sprayer that we have in the back of the truck. No, bad.
But,
I mean, be fair. If you smoke enough cigarettes, you will eventually stop coughing.
so true.
It's kind of like the saying we have in my job of "Don't worry, all bleeding stops eventually."
Yep. That's.
It's true.
I don't know if I was actively bleeding and someone like a medic told me that, I don't know if I'd like panic or laugh. But Brave says true. He's right. He's got a point.
Eat cigarette. That's not any better.
He's got a point. But Era says, too funny, Mouse. Love making food from scratch. Era says to eat the cigarettes instead. Are you crazy? And Kat says air fryer is so good. Have you guys seen like it's like a Chinese recipe for like air fryer pork belly? It's like beautifully seasoned fatty pork belly with like a super crispy ultra seasoned skin. I had it one time and it was so good, dude. Well, actually it was kind of nasty too because I got it at like a like a fair. It was like an Asian stand at a fair, and the lady in the back was literally like she was in charge of chopping the meat, and I was watching her eat the meat with the gloves on her hands.
Yeah, yes, Brave. The joke in my line of work of paramedic is, don't worry, all bleeding stops eventually. The joke being that all bleeding will eventually stop because you will no longer have any more blood to bleed.
All bleeding stops eventually. All pain stops eventually. Oh, Cat says I do make some crispy air fried pork belly for snack. Pork skin. Nice. Delicious. I just love when it's salty and crispy and fatty. Delicious, man. A lot of oil, though. It'll probably give you, like, a health problems eventually, but it's so good. And Appy says, that's a good one, Mouse. Brave says, all bleeding stops eventually. I like it.
It's kind of like, asystole is the most stable heart rhythm. For anybody who doesn't know medical, asystole is flatline.
Oh. Well, it is very stable.
It is extraordinarily stable. It's the hardest
Extraordinarily.
to change.
Yes, yes.
Trust me, that's kind of part of my job is trying to change that.
Right. Appy laughs. I need to cough this up later. It's bothering me. Okay. I think, let me see. I'm still just aimlessly wandering. I think to the north? No. We're going south. That's all good. Appy says, telling you to try one stick of menthol. What even is menthol?
It's the,
Like the active ingredient in a cigarette?
It's a cigarette. It gives it more of like a... It affects the taste. I don't know. I don't smoke. I'm an asthmatic.
Ah.
Yeah, I got hit with all the nerfs.
Yeah. All the nerfs.
I say, you know, allergies, asthmatic, redhead. I got all the nerfs.
Appy was saying, was it time to respec a while ago?
Yeah.
A few minutes ago.
I would love to respec my points, but unfortunately, my DM said no.
What would you say that your spec highest in?
Intelligence.
Nice.
Intelligence, and I'm working on wisdom. I'm not very good at the whole street smarts thing.
Ah.
Very good at book smarts. Not so good at the whole, you know, picking up on social cues.
I get that.
You know, as a side effect of the oldism.
I get you. I get you. The cat says really good at cheesy dips. We could do some of the content creator project for the backpack if you want. What is that, cat? Content creator something? I haven't heard of that before. But I do need to wrap up soon, unfortunately. I do need to wrap up soon. We are at about that time. I was playing a bit of Peak last night with Error. It was so fun. But also I went to sleep a little later than normal, and I've been kind of dragging throughout the day, so...
Fair.
I do have to sleep tonight. I mustn't get 2 nights of light sleep in a row. Appy says, like, experiment for your lungs. And Brave says to Mouse, I knew you'll say intelligence. See? Max and charisma, easy. For you, Appy? Or for Mouse?
That was a fast revive.
Oh, it might have been, like, we just finished off the last enemy. Maybe that's why.
No, it's my backpack.
Oh, nice.
I'm running the medic backpack that gives me insanely quick revives.
And Era says, I need to catch up on my sleep, even though it was a fun game night. Yeah, I feel really bad for Era. Like, Era got, like, even less sleep than I did. Ooh, cat down. Cat down.
I'm getting jamming. We've got a hunter somewhere around here.
Might be near cat.
I think it is.
Yeah, I get you on the social cues thing, though. I'm not super great about social cues either.
Oh yeah. I think we go up here to go up and around.
Oh, my bad. I was going the other way. Or is that the right way? Wait. Error, what do you think? Oh, wait, hold on. That's Devil right here. Get him. Nice. Oh no, I think I see a way around. Maybe not the most efficient way. Oh, man. Yeah, I feel bad for Error getting, like, what was it? 4 hours of sleep? 4.5?
Come on, that's nothing.
I got, like, 6 and I'm dragging.
I've run 24-hour shifts on an hour and a half.
Dude.
Before, at my old job. I did not enjoy that time.
24 hours and I feel like I'm on the brink of hallucinating. I can't. I can't stay up that late.
I like doing it.
Appy says the true power move is to notice the social cue yet still ignore it. Your social cues have no power over me. Oh, and if you check the project tab, there's 3-star special project. Or special star project. Okay, thanks, Cat. We'll have to take a look.
Well, it wasn't so much of a willing decision as much as of it was that's what was expected from me from my old job.
Yeah, a necessity.
Did not enjoy it.
Unfortunate necessity. Oh, I see
I like
the
my new job much better for work-life balance.
Oh, I got you, Cat. Cat's next to a hunter. I got you. Maybe it'll drop another mask. Yeah, I think the problem with me is if I get even lightly nervous, I have a really I get really stun locked. It's like practically like getting flashbang. I can't think straight. Oh, damn. Down. Oh. Why is the weather suddenly, like, extremely clear all of a sudden?
Dust storm passed.
It's, like, not dusty at all right here. Oh. Well. Am I glitching? Yeah, there's, like, no dust anywhere. It's weird. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, nice! Man, that backpack really is useful.
Mm-hmm.
That was really quick, especially from dead. Wow.
Yeah.
System disrupted.
Man. What a drop. Oh, and Appy says, alright, I'm gonna hit the hey how, GG. Good stream. Good night, chat. Good night, Appy. Thanks for joining us tonight. Good night, Mr. Appison. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Have a wonderful sleeps. Hope to see you tomorrow. Nice.
Let's do this now.
Yeah. Nice.
Hostile explosive signal detected. Hostile phaser drone.
Wait, Mouse, what was your GPA?
Do you want
Back in
before or
the-
after I failed out of college?
You
Because
failed out of college?
study. Yeah, I never had to study in high school just because I didn't need to. Cause I had a 3.96 in high school, and so I
Damn.
never learned how to study. And then, college happened, and well,
Then you need to
I
know
didn't
how
know
to study.
so I didn't do very well.
I get you.
But yeah, no, in high school, I had a 3.96.
Damn.
So
I think mine was like hovering around a 3. But that's only because I pulled it together towards the end of high school. The beginning, I was at like 2.5 or something.
Nothing wrong with that.
Towards the end, it was kind of like
I
around
say,
3.5.
if I remember right from our talks, you actually have a degree. I don't.
Oh.
I don't have a degree. I just have a certification.
Well, yes, I don't know. For me, I still don't feel like I learned a whole lot, admittedly. Like, I passed the classes, but I still feel like I didn't learn a whole lot. Okay, let me fix my inventory real quick.
I need to go back to school and get my degree.
Getcha.
That requires me to go back to school.
Never too late.
School. I know. I don't like school.
Yeah, I like the socializing part. The classes were kind of whatever, though. I didn't really care about the
That's
classes.
fair. See, I wouldn't be doing the socializing part because I would probably be doing school online just because I'd be working full time. So
Yeah. Getcha. Damn it, I forgot to clear some of this. Oh. Close enough. Well, I think...
Bittersweet. That's a pretty solid one. If anybody wants that one.
What's that one?
It is a
damn.
rifle that shooting it, damaging people builds up stacks, and then when you shoot a friendly with stacks, it repairs them for however many stacks you had. It's pretty decent.
Sorry, Arrow's doing that thing again.
Yeah, I see that.
Sprinting in place.
Just gotta get them steps in.
Headshots, hitting headshots build stacks up to a max of 8. Okay. I think I have that one like actively in my inventory. Hold on. Oh yeah, I do. I've already got it. Alright. I think I'm gonna yoink this. Ah, shoot, I didn't clear my inventory. I think I'm gonna yoink it, and then I'm gonna hit the hay for the night. It is about that time. Well, usually we end 40 minutes earlier, but I started like 30 minutes late, so it's all good. But Era says, funny, I am not doing that on my side, and yes, I'm at 20,000 steps per day. Dang. And
Nice.
Kat says, I would prefer if I can shoot myself with it. Oh, the gun.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Mm-hmm. And that's why I'm using Caduceus. What is that? Is that a weapon?
Caduceus. It's from Division 1.
Oh, nice. And Era says, I was slacking halfway through high school and college was difficult no matter. Yeah. I was doing a lot of like band stuff personally for like my first half of high school, and then after I quit, that's when things like really amped up for me. I actually had like free time to want to study a little bit harder. Before I was just, exhausted all the time, so I didn't want to study.
What did they add? Oh, they must have added Caduceus to this game because remember it didn't used to be. It used to just be in Division 1. So
Kill you with
I'm
crit.
glad to see that they're porting over weapons from the first game.
Interesting. I gotta go back and play the first game, like, again. I loaded it up to see if it ran well on my Steam Deck, and it doesn't. It runs a little better than you'd think, but not as good as you hope. So,
Fair.
I don't know. But Era says, same with band on my end. Exactly, the free time was there once I got out of band. Me and Error, more things in common? And it was just added this season. Oh, Battle Pass. Is it in the free track? Oh, so I actually have a question for the class here. So, like on my screen, when it says insult to injury, you get this weapon as a free item in the season pass. Is that only a one-time drop, or is it like I unlock it and it adds to the pool of potential things I could get?
So that's a one-time drop, but any of the season stuff can drop from anything. Like,
Okay.
you can get the seasonal exotic just by getting lucky.
Okay.
I've gotten that before.
Excellent, excellent. Last season they added Big Alejandro.
Yeah, I have Big Alejandro. It's one of my favorite guns.
Yeah. I
I
always
love
hear
that
good things
gun.
about that one. Yeah, yeah. Era says, more things in common with Taku, you don't say. Yeah. Me and Era have a lot in common, it turns out. Very interesting. And level 69 in the free track. Nice.
Nice.
Check that out. 6-9. Nice. Caduceus. Leave it to the U.S. military to confuse Caduceus with the rod of Asclepius, unknown last man battalion officer. Interesting.
Yeah, because technically, the snake on the pole is not Caduceus, although it's commonly known as it.
Wait, hold on. There was a snake on there? Hold on.
What?
The snake on the Caduceus?
The so you know the medical symbol? It's the snakes on the on a pole.
Oh, yes. Okay.
That is that. So that is. It comes from two things. It's a combination of the Greek, the rod of Caduceus,
Mhm.
or a rod of Asclepius. Actually, it's from a Greek legend about a healer that saw a snake feed another snake a certain herb, and it brought the first snake back to life. And it also is from the Bible, the snake on the pole that Abraham had in the desert when the Israelites were suffering from a disease that if they looked up at the snake, they were healed. That is from Old Testament / Torah. Both have that one.
Hmm.
So
Interesting.
yeah. So
Uh,
so that's where that medical thing comes from, because it's a combination of Greek and the Abrahamic.
Nice. Eris says we're going through all the mythologies tonight, aren't we?
We are.
Let's pull out the Wikipedia.
I will say I'm more like if we're going for that kind of stuff, I'm more familiar with Abrahamic, because I mean I was raised and still am Christian to this day, so like that's what I'm most familiar with. But second is probably Greek, just because or Greco-Roman, just because I found that fascinating.
Interesting. I'm not too big on mythology, so
Fair.
I don't know too much of them,
That's fair.
unfortunately. But Era was saying, remind me, there is a difference, Mouse. One snake means something different than the two snakes?
Yes. One of them, I believe one of them is Caduceus, one of them is Asclepius.
Nice.
Don't quote me on that one, though.
But there's 3?
There's two snakes. There's two intertwined snakes. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Let me go grab a picture, because part of my uniform has the Caduceus on it.
Okay. And Era says, I'm a riot. Look at my guy. I don't know what it is about your like connection and always running in place. But nice moonwalk. Oh. Dust Devil. They're coming in. Nice. You're interrupting a peaceful talk about 2 or 3 snakes. You're interrupting class, damn it.
Alright. Since there's no way to stick it in the Discord chat, so I'll stick it in your server.
Yep, let's see it.
We'll just go lobby. So these are that's one of my 2 Caduceuses that I wear on my not lapels, the little tabbies on the front of a button-down shirt.
Let's see.
We wear one of those on each side.
Wow.
For part of our uniform.
And that's fancy. You know, I
Yes,
didn't
it is very-
really notice that was a snake.
Yeah, it's 2 snakes wound around the staff.
Nice. Put a reaction on that. That is
So-
fancy. Eris says
Yeah.
super neat.
So yeah, no, that's part of our uniform.
Very
And it's
snazzy.
also if you like the blue star of life that we have that exists for EMS has that in the center as well.
Nice, nice. Eris says, ancient Egypt Eptology has always been a top favorite, but I haven't dabbled in a while. And we're trying to learn, damn it. We're trying to learn, damn it. Yeah, while you were gone, those the dust bunnies showed back up. Also, bittersweet ever? Bittersweet? I have one in my inventory, so I'm already good on it. Oh, Egyptology, okay.
Yeah, close enough.
I didn't even know what it was called, so alright, well. Air's good. Okay, I guess I'll just yoink it. Yoink. Well, on that note, it's been real, everybody.
It has been.
Thanks for catching up with us, Mouse. A pleasure as always.
Anytime.
Error, Cat, a pleasure as always. Brave, Appy, a pleasure as always. Nova Man, thank you for the follow. Izzy, thank you for joining us. Stefan, Real One. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Brave says, thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining us. Oh, Eris' last thing first, yes. Come here. Me and Error always do rock, paper, scissors. Although we could do four-way. But I'm going to take special note of whether or not I beat Error. Alright. And... damn it, Error won that one. Okay. Okay. 1-1. I won that one. Damn it! No! Okay, well.
Nice.
Now we're even again. I'm pretty sure I won at the end of last stream. But, man. Era's face is so cool. Look at that. Best out of 3.
true.
Until next time. Yeah. Until next time. Unless...
Do you have purple hair in real life there, Error?
Ah, I did a tie. One more. Oh, a tie again. Damn it! What's happening? Okay, now I'm just offended. Anyways, Error, do you have purple hair there in real life? Would you say?
Yes, I see her character does.
To be fair, that fire wasn't me. This one is me, though. Error says, no mouse, but I wish I had purple hair IRL.
I mean, you could always dye it.
This is true, but doesn't it come at, like, damage to your scalp or something like that?
I mean, if you don't do it right, but, like, there's a lot
I
of
see.
things that if you don't do them right, damn.
I
do harm,
guess.
but if you do them right, don't. So.
And, excuse me. Brave says, do you think it would be better if the RPS not random and you personally pick which one? What is the RPS?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh!
Rock,
You're
paper,
talking about...
scissors.
Oh. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. For some reason, I was
Some
thinking, like,
games have that.
variant of DPS. But no, I don't think it'd be much better. It's still the same. Still the same. But Error says, I can, but I did purple tips of dark black hair. I look so good. It looks so good. Now y'all are giving me ideas. Okay,
I mean,
okay. The purple
go
hair's
for
coming
it.
back around. Coming back around. Alright. Well, I gotta head to bed. All of us need to head to bed.
Take care, y'all.
Yeah, thank you all for joining me tonight. I'll hop out of the Discord call, but Mouse, it's been real.
It has been. Take care, my good friend.
Take care, my good friend. Have a wonderful rest of your night. And for all of you in stream, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I will be hopping out now. But seriously, thank you guys. I really, really appreciate it. So until next time, my friends. But as a quick reminder, next Friday, no stream. I'm actually busy on that day, but we can get back to the Division 2 soon. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Error. A pleasure. Good night, everybody. Good night, all. Sorry. The latest SF6 character has purple tipped hair. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Sorry. I wanted to make sure I acknowledge that before I go. Anyways, have a wonderful night, everybody. Pleasure's all mine? The pleasure's all mine! What do you mean? The pleasure's all mine. Alright, okay, now I'm going for real. Now I'm leaving. For real this time. Alright, good night, everybody.